Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 323-405-1341. That's 323-405-1341. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
Called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
The irony, the government gave us drugs to sniff and smoke, then incarcerated us when we distribute coke. Public housing where the richest folks wear fancy furs, Joe Namath in the jets with expensive coats. They made a profit off of Reaganomics. When I speak, your favorite artist and change the topic. I'm Huey Newton, revolution, can't wait to start it. You Cam Newton, was a Panther, turned patriotic.
Peace. What's good, my peoples? Fam-a-lam, I see y'all. We got the usual suspects in the house. Miss Ravioli was good. Rican 1. African warlord. Oh shit, I got my warlord hat on. Uh-oh. What's popping? Michi, peace. How you be? Hey, yo. Make sure y'all click that like button. That's right. Click that like button, share, subscribe, click that notification bell. Let them know what time it is. The Godcast is in the place to be. Be. I know we starting late. Than we usually start. It's what the queen needed to happen, so we doing it. And it goes a little something like this. Peace, what's good, people? I am Lord Jamar. That's right, I know. I'm getting it in late tonight, right? See, what had happened was... Nah, for real, what had happened was the sister actually was, gracious enough to do this for me after, a long drive that she had. And I think she ended up dozing off after the drive and, and then she had to get ready and all this type of stuff. So, I'm accommodating for the queen. She went to go late. I said, fuck it. We already locked in. Let's make it happen. But until she gets here, let's you and I talk. Digga had to tap out. It was a little too late for her. So she had to tap out. But shout out to Digga. We love her and she'll be back. Shout out to Godfrey. He'll be back as well. Big ups to him doing his thug thizzle as a writer on the Nick Cannon show. Let's clap it up for that. Okay, roll up your late night L's. So let me tell you about some bullshit that happened to me. That you'll all need to be aware of because it involves you. So a few nights ago, whatever, long story short, I needed to get paid for something. We were doing a show in Brooklyn. Shout out to the King Theater in Brooklyn, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Shout out to my man, Talent, fucking Jeff Red, Horace Brown, Roxanne Shante, Nice and Smooth. Whole bunch of people was there. Anyway, when it was time to get paid, something happened in this. So now they're sending out Cash App, right? So when it's time to, my Cash App is my Yanadameen Godcast joint, right? So long story short, man, some fucking Nigerian scammery is going on. Because when it was time to pay me, my motherfucking I'm trying to see if I can get in on the computer. Yo, my shit came up. My picture and all of that type of shit. It said, Yanadameen Godcast and all of that. But guess what? Somebody had cloned my motherfucking account to look like Yanadameen Godcast. And they did some slick shit to where if you if you type my shit in, their shit'll probably pop up before mine. But it got the same fucking picture. It got the same fucking you know what I mean? The same logo. It says Yanadameen Godcast, all of that shit. Oh shit, here go the queen. She in the house. I'll be right with you, queen. Let me just finish telling them the story about this Nigerian bullshit that happened to me. And I believe this because Nigerians are the kings of the fucking scams and shit. So yeah, man, these motherfuckers made a Cash App and it had my logo with the Godcast, this shit right here, like this logo right here. They had that. And it said, Yanadameen Godcast, but when you put the $, that's what really matters. That's where the fucking shit goes. So their shit, they had like 3 or 4 of them. Some of them was Yanadamee or Yanadamen and all this type of shit. So, I changed the fucking picture right now. And a lot of these places have been reported and some of them have since been taken down. But I did see one that was still up. So I just want y'all to know that, okay, here we go. Here, you see that? My shit is $YANADAMEEN. And now I got my picture up there of me on the Godcast. Instead of the logo shit. So that's how you know my shit is real. You gotta fucking type it in all of the way, or else somebody else's shit might pop up on a motherfucker, and you'll end up sending, that $1,000 donation you was gonna send. Y'all know how y'all do on here. You love the God. You want to send $1,000 donations and shit like that. So just make sure you type the shit fully in properly. All right, well, listen, with no further ado, because I know it's late. We got the queen in the house, man. What can I say, man? If there was a golden era of hip hop, I think these sisters would qualify for our golden era of R&B. They came out in 1988. They had a slew of fucking hits. Weak, Right Here, I'm So Into You, You're the One. You know the deal. They done sold more than 25 million records worldwide, making them one of the best-selling girl groups of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, can we welcome my sister, who I'll remind when we first met. It's Lelee Lyons, SWV, yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
What an amazing introduction.
Was that a good introduction?
That was sexy, yeah.
Oh, now do me a favor so we can get the full Lelee
Okay,
experience.
yeah, because I'm
There you
looking
go.
sideways.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. Oh shoot.
And I'm gonna
All
put
right.
you on the feature side.
I am. Why do I look twisted?
Now you good.
Okay. Wait. I don't know. I just look. What am I doing? I'm terrible with these phones. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, I'm going to have to get my life together.
Thank you, Icy Saracen. I appreciate you. He said, chipping in some dollars, Lord. I want you and the Godcast to get a proper studio. Way better than Vlad and Joe Rogan. I hear you, bro. Yes, that would be great if we have a proper studio, you know? Once all that, you know, scandemic happened, everybody retreated back into the crib with their shows and shit like that. And although we was doing that before it happened, you know, it just so happens that this the finance. This is the format that a lot of people doing. You feeling good? You almost ready?
I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
How are you, Queen?
I'm doing so good. So good. I'm just happy to be here.
Man, I'm so happy to have you. You definitely.
Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. You definitely a legend in the game.
Wow.
And that's mostly what we have up here is legends, you know.
I love it. I love it.
Usually it's hip hop, but you know, shit, like the kind of hip hop y'all was making was definitely, you know, arm in arm with hip hop.
Oh, for sure. R&B hip hop. That's what
R&B hip hop. So, you know.
But I have to tell you before we start, and when you reached out to me, I said I had something to tell you, very important, right? This is so funny. I had the biggest crush on you back in the day. I promise you.
Now see?
No, I promise you.
So then you remember when we first met? Because I remember. Do you remember?
Okay, where was it on? I know it was in Harlem.
Yes.
I just can't remember like where.
It was Club 2000.
Shout out to Unique.
Shout out to Unique.
Shout out to my guy Unique. Oh my gosh.
Club 2000. And y'all was walking around.
Oh my God.
And y'all had these SWV stickers. Y'all wasn't out yet.
Yeah,
but
we was promoting, yeah.
Maybe y'all just got signed and you had a couple promotion dollars and they made y'all some stickers. And y'all went around and y'all was going around and y'all was giving out your stickers. And I remember it was you.
That is so crazy.
You came up to me.
Yes.
And you put the sticker like boom, like on my chest or some shit like that. You know.
That's definitely
and you gave me one of those kind of looks, you know, like you might like me or some shit.
Oh,
so
I wasn't
sure what it was. You know what I mean?
I was for sure loving you back then. I promise you. Like,
and I was
yes, for sure. Like I didn't know anything about
back then. Put it that way. I was running around, so I'm like, I didn't know what you was doing. Like, I'm just seeing a shorty. It's Club 2000. I'm just like, you know, what you trying to say, shorty? But like you know, you kind of put it on me, and he was like, yo, will you wear my sticker? You know, this is my new group, and just you know, Yeah, he was looking kind of cute and
that's
all that. And so I
amazing.
just left it on or whatever. You know what I mean? And there's actually a picture of that night. Matter of fact, you know
No,
what?
I'm sure it is. I am
Now you
sure
know
it
what? You know
is.
what? No, you know what night that was. Now that I remember, that's what happened. What, and that's probably why I was a little like bugging out. That was the night my son was born.
Oh, wow. What a
And
memory.
I went to fucking Club 2000, but then while I was in there, I started feeling weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, I got a son. Like, why am I in the club right now? You know what I mean? Like,
No,
but
but I mean, that's a reason to celebrate.
yeah. But then I don't know. Like, part of me was feeling a little weird about it.
Oh, well, you
So
should.
yeah, my mind wasn't fully there. But yeah, that's the first time I met y'all. And then after that, it seemed like all of a sudden y'all just was blowing the fuck up. I'm like, yo, those girls from Club 2000, like,
yeah,
that's the girls from Club 2000, and now they are really. I'm like, good for them. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's
like,
so crazy
good for
because
them.
we didn't know what was gonna happen. You know, when we just was three girls with a dream, with a vision. I know my motivation was I got sick of being broke.
Mm.
You
So
know,
where y'all from? Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Harlem Hospital, but I grew up in the Bronx.
What part of the
I'm from the
Bronx?
Bronx, South Bronx, the South
South
Bronx.
Bronx.
High Bridge, baby, High
High
Bridge.
Bridge. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Shit. That's like
Yeah.
that's some real hip hop shit right there.
You know something crazy? Like I've watched you lick that cigar, and I'm not a smoker, but it's two people that made me want to smoke weed. Snoop and you.
That's my
Every
boy.
time I see you, you are licking that cigar.
And rolling it so aerodynamically
Yeah.
sound that it would make you want to smoke. If I do say so myself.
Oh my God. Are you still in Harlem?
Nah, I'm actually in Staten Island. I never lived in Harlem, actually.
Oh, you never lived in Harlem?
Nah, I lived in Brooklyn for a long time, but I never lived in Harlem. Sadat lived in Harlem. That's
Right.
He lived in Harlem
Right.
for a while. He lived in the Bronx. He lived in Harlem, but yeah, I lived in Brooklyn for a long time. 560 State Street, the famous 560 State Street.
Love Brooklyn. Shout out to BK.
And I loved it.
Absolutely.
I lived in BK in the prime of BK, like the renaissance of BK, like when Biggie was like still standing out on Washington Avenue, just just chilling type of shit, where you could see like Common walking up the block, Erykah Badu, or like it was crazy. Like in my neighborhood. Oh yeah, I lived in the same. Me and Jay-Z lived in the same building and shit like that. It was fucking bananas back then. It was great.
You know, it's so different when I go to Brooklyn, which is not that often, but Brooklyn looks so different now.
And it feels so different.
Yeah, it feels so different right now.
But it's
pretty though. Yeah, it's pretty. That's why I always love the projects. Man. It's something special about the projects. Like it just kind of humbles me.
So, y'all started as a gospel group, am I right?
Well, they say that, but this is the story behind that. Coco's mom, she was heavily in the church at the time, and when we first started, that was the only way we were able to rehearse in a house, is if we acted like we was a gospel group.
So y'all didn't never want to be a gospel group.
No.
But in order to rehearse,
yeah.
pretend.
Because back, in the Bronx, they had like the sunken living rooms with the steps. So she would
Right.
have the keyboard and we would act like that was our stage. So of course she was heavily in the church. So we always had to act like, you know, when she was home, we would sing some gospel songs. When she left, we was like, don't ask my neighbor. So that's so funny how they just kind of, you know, ran with that. But that is like super hilarious when I hear that story.
So, but did like being around her moms and all that, did that help you all like learn harmony and shit like that? Because it seems like a lot of people learn musicality from the church. Like a lot of people will learn how to play instruments or learn how to harmonize. Did y'all get that from some church shit, or y'all just figured it out?
Definitely gospel influence and church influence as far as, you know, chord progressions and stuff like
Right.
that. But, you know, back in the day, there was something to learn from everybody because I grew up on jazz and those blues, you know what I mean? Like that
Mhm.
funky, that shit talking Millie Jackson and, you
Mhm.
know, I be stroking to the east, stroking to the west. And so I think all of those
Candy
OGs,
liquor and all them jumpers.
Candy Liquor, and those are the songs that I heard. So that's why I'm so comfortable talking about like sexual stuff and, you know, some people say penis, I'll say dick. It's just really natural for me to say that because I grew up listening to that. That was
Right.
like normal. You go to the bathroom, you like, okay, you hear Candy Liquor.
Right. Red Fox and all
You know
that
what
type
I
of
mean?
shit back then.
So
Mhm.
yeah, I think we definitely pulled a lot of influence from a lot of different people. Of course, definitely the church just had this thing where it made you sing out, you know, opposed to real R&B music. Sometimes it depends on how it feels. Sometimes you want to feel like a Sade type of mood, which is like really cool and sexy. And then sometimes you got that, you know, got that gritty singer, you know, that's like that Mary giving you that grit, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But that's the beauty of music. You can pull from every genre and still make it what you need it to be.
So what, y'all grew up in the same neighborhood, or how did it work?
No, well, Coco and I grew up in the Bronx, and she actually lived in Brooklyn for a second, and that's how she knew Taj. She knew somebody who knew Taj, actually. So it was just, you know, just girls just hanging around and just chasing a new edition, and it
Mm.
just kind of came around, and we ended up having his gift. Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
So how did y'all go from that to being able to, you know, who did y'all know that like plugged y'all in to get y'all a record deal and all that? 'Cause
Well,
that
well, the
wasn't that easy back then,
No,
like,
I
you know?
know, I know. The crazy thing, and a lot of people don't know this, but the whole idea to put a group together, it's a long story, but I'll just give you the short version. It was definitely a baby of mine, my baby. I wanted to start a group or whatever, and I asked Coco, "You want to be in a group? You want to be in my group or whatever?" And she didn't take me serious at all because I was just all over the place when I was a young kid. I was just, you know how you are when you from the Bronx and you know how it is in New York alone. It's a jungle up there, you know, so you just all over the place, right? So I kind of knew some people who put us in the studio at first. We were so many different names and we kind of landed with Sisters with Voices, which is and SWV is the acronym for that. So
Mhm.
shout out to our manager at the time, Maureen Singleton, who came up with Sisters with Voices, which we hated
Did
because it sounded like, I mean, it just sounded like a gospel group, like some old people with, I don't know, with these weird looking shoes on, you know?
And you know what's so funny? I can envision the shoes that you're talking about. They're very square.
I'm
The heel is
telling
very
you.
thick.
Oh my
And
God.
it's not that high, but it's like
Yes, it's like
very
a
clumsy.
rectangle.
Yeah.
And your foot, and then your big toe be touching the floor. Exactly.
Oh shit.
Your big
came right
big
into my mind.
big toe be touching the floor. But the crazy thing, it really wasn't that hard for us. We were really, really blessed, to be honest. Like, it was just, as we were working with this guy, this producer. It didn't work out. He ended up passing away.
Oh.
So that's how we ended up meeting our manager, Maureen Singleton, and Charles Rogers, who Maureen took us to RCA Records. Kenny Ortiz, who's an amazing executive producer and A&R on RCA Urban at the time. He heard the demo that we did and he absolutely hated it, but he loved the voices, so he made us sing a cappella. And he's like, we got a demo deal. He recorded some songs on us that he loved, which was Weak, Right Here, I'm So Into You, and that immediately turned into a full record deal.
Whoa. And he produced those joints.
He was the mastermind behind all of those amazing records.
Wow.
Like Brian Morgan actually produced it, but Kenny was the brainchild. He's the one that brought Brian Morgan.
Kenny who? Let's give him his
Kenny Ortiz.
Kenny Ortiz.
Right. So he was the brainchild behind all of that. He found Brian Morgan, who's an amazing producer, and he pretty much wrote and produced all of those hits that everybody loved today.
Wow.
And that's how it happened. It was just so crazy because, just being from the Bronx and Brooklyn, we was just like, everything about New York, if you can't do like this, that shit is whack. Like, the song is super whack. You gotta be able to be like it gotta penetrate through your soul. But if you ain't got that bop like that and you can't close your eyes, that shit is whack half of the time. So Right Here, when he first brought us Right Here, we thought that song was so whack. I ain't gonna lie, that's not one of my favorite songs by us today. Even still, you don't like it.
I
hate performing that. I mean, it's a cute song, a nice radio-friendly song, but just to hear it,
like the Michael Jackson remix, is that what spiced it up for you? Or?
Oh, that spiced it up because, I mean, who don't love Michael Jackson and a free sample? How about that?
Really? Y'all don't have to pay for that?
Absolutely not.
Wow. Michael was fucking with y'all.
Oh, he was fucking with us.
Wow. Yes. Isn't that crazy? Like, hold up. Isn't it crazy to even know that, like, a nigga like Michael Jackson even knows that you exist? Like, didn't you have to come to grips with certain shit like that once you got famous? Like, oh shit, like this person knows that I'm alive. I think you looked up to for a long time. They know who I am.
I think you have a better appreciation for the craft and you start to respect it more because, you feel like you have some talent, but you never, like, I know as far as SWV, like, we never felt like that we got the industry love. Like, it was kind of like we was in an industry that we never really felt a part of. Because, we wasn't like the typical girls that was just running around clout chasing and shit. It's like, fuck it. Like, it is what it is. If this shit work, it's dope. If it don't work, fuck it. We go to work. Like, it wasn't a big deal, but when you have somebody like Michael Jackson just give you that stamp of approval, it's a good day. So I think at that point you just start to have a different level of respect for the craft. So you like, shit, if Michael know us, all these niggas better give us
like, what are you talking about? Like, Michael gave
like, come
what
on
are you
now.
trying to charge me for?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's Michael Jackson. Okay?
I'm
trying to front on me, trying to style on me.
I know, trying to style. You are so New York.
Wait, it's like, but so are y'all in a way, and that's what I like about y'all. That's what I liked about y'all. Yeah. Like, I think the fact that I met y'all at Club 2000 kind of let me know who y'all was, because how many female groups are y'all gonna find promoting their early shit in a club like Club 2000?
I know,
like for y'all that don't know, that weren't there, like Club 2000 2G's was a popping ass Harlem club.
Oh my God, popping!
But this shit was hood, like
it was the epitome of like Hollywood.
The epitome of Hollywood. This is where the drug dealers and like just all the cool people went. You're not gonna see a bunch of white people in there like how it was downtown and all this. This was some real black. Like you might go to this after some shit you went to downtown. Like, you know what I mean? All right, we're going to Club 2G's now on. Get up in there like 2 o'clock or some shit like that. And it's popping. So
the crazy thing, I was talking to Unique because he's working on a documentary. And
I had Unique been on the show before.
Oh, you did?
Oh, he shouted you out when he was on it.
Oh, he's amazing. He's amazing. And I love everything that he's doing now. But it was you did not go to Club 2000 and not have a good time.
Nope.
It wasn't like these young people now. I don't know what the hell they be doing now, but they did. The fun in Club 2000 was just crazy. I remember one time I went in there, I got thrown across what they call that surf.
Crowd surfing.
Crowd surfing. Oh my God. I was like, what the hell is this shit? But whatever it is, I love it. But it was just, I was young. I was a teenager and it was a different kind of fun, but it wasn't no problems. No, somebody always got to mess it up. But it's like until that club closed down, it was popping. No problem. Like it was just
cars around the block. Like I remember this one night when we was performing there, and this was the prime of like Punk's Jump Up to Get Beat Down. This is when this record was just like at its fucking peak, and we're performing at Club 2G's, and I just remember pulling up and just cars are just double parked down the block, Benzes and BMs and all kind of illish, you know what I mean? I was just like, wow.
No, it was crazy.
We did it. Like that was one of those spots too. Like if you could pack that shit out,
Oh, you did some things.
Yeah, you did it. I'm like, wow.
And another thing, like Club 2000 was like they had the most beautiful girls in there. That was our Miami.
Facts.
I mean, those girls in there was just beautiful. Like,
Facts.
And we talked about that too, but shout out to Unique and Club 2000.
And let's keep it 1,000. You could take something home at Club 2000.
Not the applause.
You can say, fellas, if your game is right, you're taking something home from Club 2000.
Yeah. Whatever happens in 2000, stay in Club 2000. Absolutely. Nice. Oh, yeah. It was a lot of that, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of it.
Back. Like, that's kind of how I gauged clubs, like, in a way back then. Like, was it female friendly for me? Like, am I getting the love that I like to get? Like,
I know you was all over the place.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh my
That's
God!
Another interview.
Woo! I'm gonna have to interview because I want to get in your business.
That's a whole nother interview. We're here to get in your business.
I know.
Well, hang on. Well, real quick, let's acknowledge the brother. Del Monte Green Beans. Thank you, my brother. He said, I want to hear Nas and SWV together in this era.
Ooh.
He put the question mark on the inside to say it like that. In this era? Hey, why not? Nas is doing a lot of fucking records lately,
Yeah.
He's making a lot of solid music right now and just trying to show people he ain't going no fucking where.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I love everything that's happening with you guys. I love the fact that everybody is like branching out, doing different things, and I just love it. I admire what the hip hop genre, like what you guys are doing is just amazing.
Carbon Dark Matter said, Lelee, you are still beautiful. Thanks, Lord, for having her on your
Thank
platform.
you, Carbon.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. This is pretty cool. I didn't even know we was live.
Oh yeah, we live right now. We live.
This is some real shit. So let
Yeah.
me straighten up. Let me get professional.
Now we go live, and then we like, after this, I take it down off YouTube, put it on my Patreon, and then we chop it up and put it back on YouTube in pieces, in sections.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that's the science.
Oh, that's a lot.
How we do it. But yeah, so right now the people that's up, usually they're used to us doing this around 8 o'clock. So they're like, damn, Lord, you up late tonight.
No, he looked out. He did it.
I explained, no, you looking out for me. You looking out for me. I already explained. You're kind enough to do this after. Where were you driving from, though?
I was driving from Atlanta to Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
So we have a show tomorrow in Charlotte, and I don't want to tell you this because you're gonna laugh at me, but I ended up buying this car that I cannot work. These cars nowadays are so different.
A car that you cannot work. Let's hear about this. What is it about the car that you can't work?
Okay,
is
so
it the features?
It's the
many
features. I couldn't figure out how to work the navigation. I couldn't figure out how to connect the Bluetooth. It was just, now I'm used to my Range Rover. Like, I'm used to turning in the middle.
A knob,
So now I have a Mercedes now. So now you have to push the thing in to park. You have to click it down to drive, click it up to reverse. And it's the most annoying shit ever.
Right.
And I am just not, computer friendly. Like I'm learning a lot of stuff, So
well, at least you can make the car move, though. It's not.
I can make the car move,
drive
it's so heavy. The car is so heavy. I'm like, oh my God, what did I do?
Compared to a Range, it's heavy.
Yeah, like my Range, I'm whipping it. You can whip the Range, but this car it's a sedan. It looks like one of those cars where, you transport somebody to the Soul Train Awards and just leave. Like, it's not. I mean, it's just, I don't know what the hell was on my mind. I don't know, but I'm still figuring. I'm calling my friends like, well, how do you do this? And I'm the frustrating girl. Like, if I can't work something, I throw like these temper tantrums. I'm like, I can't. I'm sick of this shit. I can't do it. So I'm a crybaby when I can't do something. So
like, calm down. We're gonna get it.
I know. I'm chilling.
Shout out Crazy Mo. Crazy Mo say, if you do something with Nas, you need Large Professor to produce it. Then the circle will be complete. Thank you, Crazy Mo.
All right, now
you do look crazy in your avatar.
It's something I wanted to ask you. Like, back in the day, right?
Go ahead.
I used to fuck with this guy. He was a 5%er, right? Mm-hmm. Is that what you are, a 5%er?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So don't laugh at me when I say this, because some of this shit I may be wrong as hell, but just don't judge me. So I was talking to this guy, and this guy was convincing me. He was like, don't wear no skirts. You can't wear. No, he said.
He wanted you to
wear skirts, right? He was like, you got to wear skirts if you want to fuck with me and all of this stuff. And he hated the fact that I went to church. And he'd be like, man, stop talking that God shit. Stop talking about that Jesus shit. And I said, what you mean? That's the Lord is real. What you mean? And he's like, can you see him? Can you touch him? Can you smell him?
He's a mystery God.
He's a mystery God. So this dude had me all confused as hell about life.
And how old were you at this time?
I was young. I was 15, very young. 14. Right.
So it's like, this is all sounds just like almost like craziness to you, and he's probably conveying it to you in a very emotional way. Like,
Yeah,
fuck
he was.
that. Like,
No, yeah, he was emotional. He was
yeah,
serious.
because you know, when you at that point, it's like, you know, you might find the truth and but you want everybody to understand it right away how you understand it.
Right.
And you don't understand that people are coming from, you know, a whole different lifestyle and culture. They got a family that they grew up with and all this type of shit.
Yeah.
And you're just like, fuck that. Like, leave that shit alone. Like, do you fuck with me? Then leave that shit alone. Like,
exactly.
Right.
That was exactly his temperament when he was trying to get me.
But that's probably because he was young too. You know what I mean? Like, I've been that young, unreasonable nigga. You know what I mean? That like, fuck, you know, like when I first got knowledge. Okay, first of all, it's 12. Let's acknowledge it's 12:12 right now, y'all.
And I knew all of that stuff.
That's a good hour. Oh, you knew
A
the
is
math
for
A
is for Allah, B is for boy, C is for cipher, D is for divine, C is for C, D is divine, E is for earth,
E is equality,
F is for
peace, Dr. Ma'at, father.
F, okay, father. G is for God, right? I ain't gonna finish because I'm about to fuck this. Wait. H is for he, her, him,
there you
her.
Go. He, her.
I is for Islam.
There you go. Oh, it's coming back.
J is for don't tell me. Oh God. All right, tell me.
Justice.
Just okay. K is for kingdom.
King of kingdom.
Okay. Yeah. L is for love.
Love, hell, all right. That's the full. Love, hell, all right.
Okay.
M is for
mother. Is it
master?
Master. Damn. All right.
It's been a long time. But now you listen.
Listen.
Hey. You doing better than a lot of other people that came on here. I'll tell you that now. You
and one thing I know X is for unknown.
Oh, there you go. How about let's go to Z. Do you remember what Z was?
I don't.
Zigzag zig.
Yeah,
does that sound familiar? Zigzag zig.
Yeah, it sounds very familiar. Hey, I didn't do that bad. I was 15, 14.
You got the applause.
48.
But see, I understand, you know, in homie's defense, he probably was, he just had that young newborn energy. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you about how when I first got knowledge, I just went home and fucking threw out all the fucking pork in my fucking crib. Like fuck that, we don't eat pork in here no more.
Oh yeah, the pork. Oh man.
So
you don't eat pork still?
Absolutely not. Are you crazy? I don't eat pork. I don't eat shrimp and shit like that. A lot of shit I don't eat, but that's,
God, your life is so boring.
No, it's not. My life is great.
So do you eat other forms of pork?
Other forms of pork, like, okay, so you don't eat ham, but you eat bacon and ribs?
Oh my God.
No. I don't even eat beef. I don't even eat red meat.
You don't eat red meat?
No.
What do you eat then? Rice?
I eat chicken. I eat fish.
Oh, you eat chicken and fish.
Like
okay.
Oh my goodness, that's fucking.
I'm sick of meat myself. Like I stopped eating meat. I haven't eaten meat in probably 3 weeks now.
Yeah, hey, that's great.
And I don't like the way it makes me feel, but I love chicken. And I love fish.
Well, hey, you got to start somewhere. Like, we don't want to just consume everything that they put in front of us. But yeah, that's fucking funny.
Hey, I thought I did good. I did the alphabet good. I mean, considering I was 14 to 48.
Right.
I did hella good.
Hey. So okay, so let's talk a little more relationship. You were in
Yeah.
a I guess a famous relationship for a while with my brother Ed Lover.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. He went there. he went there.
Ooh! Oh wait, you spoke to him?
Have I spoke to him? Not recently. No,
Oh, okay.
no. I haven't
Okay.
spoken to him
Okay.
recently. But
I was, yeah.
yeah, there's been times when me and Ed have hung out. You know, just
Mhm.
in yeah, we've hung out before. Um,
It was bad.
Said it was bad. Well,
It
tell me,
was
how did y'all get together originally?
Oh my God. Okay, so back in the day, I was
So, ooh,
like,
I gotta.
yeah, I had to get some air, right?
Yeah.
I had a lot of options back in the day,
I
like
bet you
that I
did. I bet
didn't
you had a
really,
lot
cause
of options.
I really did, and I've always been the girl that go for the guy that that's funny, not
Mm,
necessarily the rich guy. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? The guy
right.
that just kind of gives me comfort. That hold my hand and hug me and kiss me on my forehead and
Mm.
tell me, I don't have no money to go to dinner, but we can hit a movie. Like that shit is attractive to me. Like it was so attractive to me back in the
I'm hearing
day.
some rustling noise right now. Is something going on back there?
For me, yeah. You said
No,
at
no.
lover, my ass got
No,
nervous
I'm
and
hearing
shit.
something else right now. I don't know where that's coming from.
Oh, you hear it still?
Yeah. Sounds like somebody's unwrapping a package or something. I don't know what the
Oh,
hell.
okay. I think I hear it too.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, it just stopped.
We
What the
have
fuck
good
that was?
ears.
Okay, so somebody that comforts you, kiss you on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
head.
I didn't necessarily go for the baller that was attracted to me, or the rapper or the singer. That even though I've gone that route, but it wasn't my choice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was always their choice. So I would always date the guy that people would question me about, like, how you talking to him when this dude trying to fuck with you? Like what? But it was never about that for me. And I was 20 or 21 years old.
Okay, hang
And
on 1 second, Lelee. I'm sorry.
okay,
I
okay.
think, do you have where's your mic at right now?
My mic?
Do you have a mic, like a
Oh, is
headphone
it
or
my
something? 'Cause something's rubbing against your mic, I
okay?
believe.
Is it
That's
my ear? Is it it?
that's what it was.
Okay, let me put
Something is, yeah, your
hold
hair
on.
every time you like shake. There
I
it is.
I need to put it in the
That's the
front.
culprit. I see it now. I'm like, what in the heezy? There we
Okay.
go. See, Miss Ravioli said, humbly ask her to move her hair away from her mic. That's the sound I figured it out, Miss Ravioli. Thank you. Appreciate it. Miss
Thank Miss
Ravioli.
Ravioli.
She is a regular of the show. She's here damn near every time. Like she's one of the first ones every time we
Oh,
log
that's
on. Like she's
amazing.
a
That's
fucking
dope.
G.
That's dope. That's
Um,
dope.
yeah. So anyway,
So
go ahead.
so pretty much
You were 21, you said?
I was 21 and he was, I think I was like 10, 11 years older than me.
Mm.
But I thought he was so funny and he was just
He
like,
was. He is. He's a
no,
funny
he
dude.
is just so talented. And he was actually the first real older man that I ever dated.
Mm.
But I think what happened in our relationship, because everything was amazing, we was doing good, and I've never been the type of girl that go through your phone, look through your drawers, look through your shit, and I think some of these guys have should have done that shit too. I just kind of gave them way, like too much leeway to I don't know. It was just a really weird situation, but he had some activities going on outside of the relationship, and
Mm.
I didn't know anything about it. You know, people were telling me different things, just like because just you think you're doing some slick shit, but everybody's, you know, people are watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that's pretty much what it was. Like, you know, he was just, and I wrote all of this in my book, so it's not a secret. And
Right.
this was public, but the only thing we didn't have the internet then. But you know, he did some shitty shit to me.
Mm.
He was that guy that really fucked my head up and made me go crazy. Like that was the guy that really made me crazy. So what happened was my mom passed away. And
Sorry to
I,
hear
I
that.
I called, yeah, it was 1995. My mom passed away, and I said to him, I said, "Hey, babe, I got a few days off." And this was like maybe a week or two after I buried my mother.
Mm.
And you know, we were really busy. We was at the peak of our career, so a day off was like a blessing. So you want
Right.
to spend time with your kids and you know, spend time with the person that you love. So I said, you know, I got a few days off. I'm coming to New York, to Jersey, because I was in Atlanta at the time. And he just pretty much was like, there's something I have to tell you. And I'm like, what do you have to tell me? And he told me basically his ex-girlfriend was back in his life.
Mm.
And I'm not thinking, I'm like, okay, what do you mean this person is back? What the fuck that mean? And it was just quiet. And I think he kind of shed a tear a little bit. And
Mm.
he just, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean for it to happen this way. But you know, back in the day, you ever been in a situation where you get caught out there, you got the girl next to you making you do some crazy shit like, nah,
Mm.
call that bitch now. You know, nah, I want to hear it, call it now.
Right. She
So
right there, like,
yeah. So it kind of felt like it was one of those kind of situations. Like she was just right there,
mm.
like yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. You don't tell her what it really is, but that's what it really
Yeah.
was.
She's back. And
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I gotta go now.
So
Goodbye.
so pretty much after that, that shit stung me hard because I'm like, I ain't never felt no heartbreak like that ever in my entire life. And I didn't even think it was serious. Like, I'm like, dude, we was just like at my mother's wake, and I told you if this is not what you want, let me fly. Like, shit, I got options. What the fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, no, I love you. I'm gonna take care of you. And that shit was total opposite. That nigga went on to the next. So that whole song, I bust your windows out my car, that shit was me in real life. And I'm
Mm.
not, and don't do that shit at home. I'm not telling y'all to go do it.
Right.
That is never the answer. But a
That's some
20
shit we
year
did
old,
back in the
yeah,
90s.
yeah, they for sure. Like 20, 21-year-old Lelee was just, I was an emotional roller coaster.
So is that
That,
what you mean by went crazy? Like
oh yeah,
you was
oh
doing
yeah.
shit like that. You was
Oh,
busting out windows and shit like
oh
that.
yeah, yeah. Like a lot of this stuff is public, like because we couldn't be in the same room together. We had to stay
Mm.
25 feet away from each other.
Oh, but y'all had like orders of protection and shit on each
Oh,
other.
it was crazy. It was fucking crazy. Like this nigga wanted to kill me.
Whoa.
And I was on some cocky shit, like, you know, the manager called and like, you know, well, what did you do? I'm like, fuck you. You know what I did. He know what I did, and he know why I did it. Don't fucking call me. That was hurt. That's what hurt sounded like and felt like. So, you know,
That's what hurt
yeah.
from the South Bronx. That's no regular
Oh,
hurt, god damn it.
yo, that's that teenage, that young adult, don't think before you speak kind of thing. But when I think about it, I'm like, wow, Lee, you could have handled that a little different. But
You
I
live and
just,
you learn.
yeah, yeah. I never did that again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be clear. Yeah, so it was
Wait. What's
terrible.
some of the ill like? Did you cut up the clothes? I've had that happen to me one
Oh
time.
shit, I did cut up some clothes. I said, Yo, I was fucking with this dude in the projects, man. He cheated on me and I set his clothes on fire. But you know, the projects, they never fucking burned down. Yo, I was like, I couldn't believe that they put that fire out. Like the walls was black and shit,
Mm.
but sh- nothing, nobody felt shit. I was crazy, yo.
Oh,
Oh,
what you wanted to burn them motherfucker down?
I just don't. No, I didn't want it to burn down, but
The whole projects just
you're not. No, you're not thinking like you just thinking I'm hurt. Like I knew how much his clothes meant to him, so I set his clothes on fire. You know, the Gucci and all of that fly shit. I
right.
was like, fuck these clothes.
You ain't gonna be getting no bitches in these clothes.
Not today, right? Oh my God. It was just like,
Oh
you know, when I think
shit.
about it now, it's like, wow, I definitely would have done some things different. And I probably wouldn't have dated some of the people that I've dated for sure.
Mm.
For sure.
Yeah, I definitely was like, I remember when I heard it, I was like, that's interesting. Ed
So
Lover.
you heard about that?
Well, no, I'm just saying when I first heard that y'all was dating, like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Heard
that
we was
was like a
dating.
thing. Like it was
Yeah.
like, okay, y'all was like a celebrity couple for a minute.
Yeah,
And it was just like,
yeah.
okay, look at Ed Lover out here having being in, you know, I don't know. I just didn't.
And yo, Ed was doing his thing. Like he was, you know, it made me, even though I was at the peak of my career, it made me feel so good to support him. He was doing movies, he was doing shit that 50 Cent is doing today.
Right. Like
You
he
know what I
was
mean?
pioneering a lot.
Yes.
He took that little fucking lane that they gave them and turned that
Yes.
into,
Turned it into
I
it,
mean, to this
yeah.
day, he's still, you know what I mean?
He's still doing his thing, and that's
Still
why
doing
you
his
know, and
thing.
I've learned so much from him back in the day, like business wise. I learned a lot from him. Like I heard a lot of those business conversations that he had, and I just kind of let it all soak in, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you know, that was a moment in time for sure. I definitely would have done some things differently, but sometimes things happen the way they need to happen, you know.
So are there any other like celebrities that you dated that we don't know about?
Yeah, I hate you.
I'm just I'm just curious because I'm gonna be honest, I've never dated a celebrity in my life.
No?
No, never. Mm-mm. Well, one time, but it wasn't like it was before they was a celebrity.
Who was it? All
Yeah,
right, just give us
I'll
a
tell
hint.
you another time.
Just give us a hint.
Uh, they was in a movie.
A rapper? Oh, not a
No,
rapper.
like an actress, put it that way. But anyway, that's a
Oh
whole other
my.
story. Yeah. But that's about the only one. Like I never like uh-oh. Uh-oh, we lost the camera. There we go. You're back.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right. It's good.
Oh my
It's good.
God. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's all right. You I can still hear you, but
What the
your
hell
camera went off.
happened?
Oh shit. All right, she'll be right back. She'll figure it out. In the meantime, Del Monte Green Beans, I appreciate you, brother. He said it's good to see some of those celebrities who are people during this pandemic. Some others, I'm kind of side-eyed. There you go. That's all right.
Oh my God.
Del Monte Green Beans, he said it's good to see some of the
Oh
celebrities who
wait,
are.
what? You sound like a monster.
You don't hear me? Uh-oh. Sound like a monster. How about now?
Oh wow. Wait.
You
Can you
okay?
hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Oh, you sound like a monster. It's like, oh,
It might be your Wi-Fi.
I can't hear you. Can I leave and come back?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
okay.
Appreciate you, Del Monte Green Beans. Oh, wow. This is pretty funny. I'm laughing pretty hard. She got me laughing pretty hard, y'all. I can't even front. Icy Saracen said, "This is why we need to get Lord a studio."
Oh my
Too many
God,
blackouts.
this is
You still don't hear me? It still sound crazy?
yo, I don't know what's happening.
It might be your Wi-Fi. It might be your Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi is good. Hold
might-
on. I'm at the hotel. The Wi-Fi is pretty good. Hold on. Yo, this
Because I hear
sucks,
you,
man.
I hear you great, and my shit is hardwired. So shout out Naeem Marjawi. Peace, OG. Thank you for the content and the inspiration through the years. You're welcome, my brother. We do what we can do. Thank you, Dr. Ma'at. Pardon me. You know I try. Damn, it is getting kind of late. We are coming up on an hour. Hopefully she'll be able to come back. She calm, but she has some crazy burn clothes stories. Yeah, man. South Bronx. The South Bronx. South Bronx.
Oh my God. I
Still?
can't.
It's still crazy? It still don't sound right? It still sound crazy?
Yo, this is crazy.
Oh, shit.
Yo, why do you sound distorted?
I have no idea. Here, maybe I'll leave the studio and come back. Let me see. Hold up.
Yo, this is scary. This is scary. Maybe, I don't know. Somebody's haunting me.
How about now? Still sounds crazy to you?
This is else.
Oh.
Oh no, we gonna finish this conversation,
Yeah, I'm like,
devil.
that's what I'm like.
I don't care. We gonna finish this.
I hear you great.
Yo,
And
why does it sound like that?
she said, somebody said, unplug your earphones, girl. Unplug the
No,
headphones.
I did unplug them. It still sounds like that.
Yeah. Get him, Daddy. Said Lelee.
It's still.
Yo. Sound check.
It still sounds like that. I unplugged them. I don't have no earplugs in my ear. They're right here.
Uh-oh, it's the agents. Do I sound good to everybody else out there?
I went out and came back in
land?
as well.
Right. In chat land, y'all can hear me correctly, right? I don't sound digitized or anything.
I don't know what to do. What should I do? What should I do?
I don't. Hang on, let me see something. Audio. Go to where it says. God. Can you see where it says
I'm
audio?
Trying to figure it out.
Oh, but damn, you're on the phone. I
don't know anything about these computers or phones.
Yeah, damn.
Okay, I'm gonna go back out all the way.
Everybody's saying they hear us clearly. You can try to go out one more time, but oh, okay. Somebody said restart your phone. I like that idea. We're gonna tell her that when she comes back. Restart your phone. Appreciate y'all staying up with us. on this late night edition of the Godcast. If you're just joining us, we're talking to Lelee Lyons of SWV. She's sharing with us, you know, aspects of her life and career. Legendary. Yeah, maybe she's restarting it now. She should restart device. I agree. When is Brand Nubian going to be on Versus? When are we going to find a worthy opponent?
Works.
It works now?
Yes.
There you go. There you go. What'd you have to do?
I went way out, turned the Wi-Fi on and off, and that's what happened. Voila.
Right. I could tell it was the Wi-Fi. People were
Yeah.
suggesting that you restart your phone. Let's see. Del Monte Greenbean says she may have to turn off the Wi-Fi and use regular data. Hotel Wi-Fi is shared with everyone there. Well, she figured it out, Del Monte.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, Del Monte.
All right.
You funny.
So to recap,
Okay.
you were about to tell us about some other famous people that you may have dated.
Well, I mean,
that we just didn't know about. No,
I've dated a few people, but I don't even think they worth mentioning.
Okay, fine.
You know.
So let's move to, because at some point, and this happened to us.
What?
Damn near immediately.
Oh, the breakup.
Yeah, your group broke up. You know.
Yeah.
There's always somebody in the group that
yeah.
people will single out, and you know, and then there's a divide and conquer. Somebody's in the ear, and you know, and then you have, you know, if you think about it, y'all are kind of like a female, you know, R&B Brand Nubian in a way. You know what I mean? So y'all
got similar stories, yeah.
Y'all three individuals. I'm sure when the shit was coming together and the shit blowed up and all of that, and it was big, like y'all could be all together, but y'all had your three individual crews, didn't you? Like you had this kind of was Lelee's friends and Coco's friends and Taja's friends, and they all became everybody's friends. But you see what I'm saying? Everybody still got their own little crew, though.
That is so funny because I was just having a conversation not too long ago with one of my girlfriends, and she was like, "What is the hardest part about being like sharing space with like my group members, like just being in a group period?" And I said, you know, a lot of times we meet people at the same time, but I think people feel like they have to pick and choose which one they want to be friends with. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just never understood why do you have to choose? You know, but it at the end of the day, it always boils down to that. I don't know why it's some weird thing. But I mean, as far as, you know, as far as our breakup, shit happens, life happens, and it happened in a way that I don't think any one of us was prepared for. You know, because it was our first experience as well as our first lesson, professional lesson, that you don't put all your eggs in one fucking basket. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That sometimes we end up loving shit and people and things and that don't love us. We think they love us, but they don't. You know, so a lot of times we build relationships with record company execs and they be part of the divides. You know what I'm saying? We be cool with management and people that you're paying. and they pretty much is they have their own agenda. But we do grow up and we do learn those tough lessons, you know what I'm saying? So I just have this thing where at 48 years old now, I think things happen for a reason. And that was a tough lesson for me, but it was a necessary lesson for me because I've always had people. I'm a family girl, like my mom and my godmother. I have an amazing village of sisters and supporters. And but when my mom died, it was just different. You know, you lose one person and then you lose another person. And you have to figure out how to fill that void, and it's tough. It's tough. So you have to learn to depend on you. You
Right.
know, and in doing that, you have to trust your decisions. I didn't make the best decisions back then, so I scared my damn self.
Mm.
You know, but you don't know why things happen, but everything comes full circle, and you end up growing up and becoming an adult and thinking because a lot of times the music business is not made to for artists to be smart. And I always tell people this, like, I am convinced that a lot of these record company execs want you to be stupid as fuck. Like they want you to stay stupid, stay dumb, stay cloudy. And we be so excited to be on stage and hold a microphone that's just a small portion of what this shit is really about. The real music business happens when the lights go off.
Right.
And if you don't have the knowledge, it'd be a bunch of corny shit happening right in front of your nose. And because you don't know what the questions to ask. You can't identify it because it never happened before, you know?
Right.
So a lot of us learned some really tough lessons, you know what I mean? And I think the toughest lesson is to forgive.
Mm. Mm. Right.
And that's the most important thing.
Right.
Like we have to for ourselves. Because a lot
Nah, for real. That needs an applause. To forgive.
yeah.
Like people need to learn how to forgive because that's very important in our lives. Like
Hmm.
people hold on to so much vitriol and
Yeah, yeah.
they say anger is like trying to throw a hot coal at someone else.
Hmm.
Like you're only gonna hurt yourself in the
Yeah,
process.
only and one thing about it is like we be so angry at people and holding on to shit for so long and they going about their lives.
Right.
We the only one bothered by some dumb shit that they don't even they're so far removed
Might
from it.
even forgot about it.
Forgot about it. Yes. I remember this girl, I ain't even gonna lie to you, like when I was in elementary school, this girl used to pull my hair. I had very long braids. And she used to pull my fucking hair. And I'm telling you, you don't think that 5 or 6, 7 year old kid is gonna grow up. Well, that 5 year old kid turned 40 one day, and she friend requested me. I was like, bitch, you
Bitch,
got
you hair pulling bitch. You think I'm gonna be your friend?
Yo, and it was so crazy because
She probably been bragging all this time too. I went to
yeah,
school with the girl from SWV.
and she
Watch
was just
this. We cool. We was cool.
yeah,
And she was
so
torturing me when I was a kid.
yo,
Fuck
for
you
real,
talking about?
like
I
seriously.
hated you.
Oh, I hated her. And then, she was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Really?" I said, "I think you owe me an apology." Yo, I was so petty. I'm like,
Still.
"No, I need closure. Fuck that." Like, even though we was in third grade, yo, I need closure.
But nah, that's real though. That's real.
What did I do? Yo,
Right.
you used to fucking pull my hair in the lunch line. You know how somebody hit you?
I did.
She was like, that wasn't me. That was Keisha. I was like, no, it was you.
Right. Don't fucking lie.
And she used to dig her nails in people. Like she used to scratch, like dig and then turn around. Like, no, you know how they used to do that corny
I know
shit,
these evil little fucks that used to exist back then doing shit like that.
It was crazy. But she said, I'm so sorry. If I did anything to hurt you, I'm sorry. And I said, yeah, that's what I want.
That's one of those. That's one of those perks of being a celebrity. Right in that moment,
I know, yeah.
One of those perks of being famous, and knowing that, because she probably wouldn't have brought herself to say that had you not had the accomplishments that you've had in your life, and now she's only bringing herself to say this because she wants to get on the good side of Lelee from SWV.
Yo, it's so crazy because I just wanted that apology.
Right.
And she's such a sweet girl.
And look what you had to do. You had to fucking sell 25 million records
to get her sorry.
Just to get a sorry from a motherfucker for pulling your goddamn hair. What the fuck?
But I say that to say, sometimes we just have to forgive for ourselves. And we hold on to so much shit and not knowing that this thing that we're holding on to is damaging us. I held in so much hurt from past relationships, shit that was sometimes my fault. I didn't even forgive myself. You know what I mean? But you have to take that time and just say, yo, I fucked up. I made the wrong decision. I spent more time with this dude or this girl that I should have, and we all guilty of it. We just give people more time than they deserve with us. Like, I'm not on that shit today. Like, I'm a fucking prize. I'm a good catch, and I'm not fucking with nobody that's not intentional.
There you go.
You have to meet my intentional, because all the laying and playing, we did that shit already. We done did it. It's like this old elderly man. He said to me one time, he said, man, because he'd been with one woman till she died. They were married 51 years. And I said, wow, how could you have been with only one woman for all this time? He said, well, daughter, if you had one, you had them all. And that's how I look at it. Like, I'm like, shit, some of the guys I was with, I was like, the fuck was I doing with this dude? Like, you just wish you could take all that shit back, but you can't. But you do stupid stuff when you're young and you're not thinking, and you allow. See, back in the day, guys had way more game than girls. See, we love, and we love hard. Y'all niggas be gaming us.
It was a strategy or some shit.
Y'all had a script, man. All y'all dudes had a script, man. It was just, but the most important thing is learn the lesson.
See, I feel like, with us, with Brand Nubian, because y'all came back together, what, 2005 or something,
2005,
right? Yeah, we came back together in like 96, some shit like that. And it's just like, yeah, we all had like grown a little bit at that time. Like, we all had like proved ourselves in different areas too and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like now we coming together on different footing. You know what I mean? We're not coming together as the same little fucking kids that we was when we first got together. Shit gotta change. Like shit gotta. It's a different kind of respect that we have for each other now. You know what I mean? Because there was also the thing, like when we first came in, Pooh Bah's a little older than us. We was the little young niggas to him, kind of. You know what I mean? And
little shorties.
We the little shorties. Like, and it's like it's hard to. at some point to like look at your little man as your equal at some point. You know what I mean? But it's like at some point when we grow up, that's what we have to do. Like there's people that might be in your 30s that are kind of your equal. Just because you're in your 40s doesn't mean just because they're in their 30s, they're your shorty anymore. Like we all grown-ups now. We got to get past that fucking, well, you're my little man. You know, when we was teenagers, you could do that.
Right.
You know, but now we
I'm your
grown.
partner.
So it's like, so that's like, you got to go through shit like that sometimes too. You know what I mean? Like, accept people for where they've grown into, you know what I mean?
Right.
As opposed to what you remember them as prior to that.
Right.
And so I think that helps people come, you know, back and yes, and forgiveness is key. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers do hurtful shit to each other when they're angry, and you know what I mean? And you know.
And you just
Luckily,
don't
with us, it
understand
never got to any like physical shit or anything.
Yeah, we either us the same.
But I'm sure some petty shit was done here and there. You know what I mean? That just, you know, that is disheartening when you feel like y'all are sisters with voices. We were, you know, brand new being brothers. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't want nothing shady coming from your sister or your brother. You know what I mean? You okay? You there? Uh-oh. You're dirty shit to the side. What happened? Can you hear? Okay, she's figuring it out. Okay, she'll be back. Carla says she is so refreshing to listen to. I mean, I'm a huge fan, grew up on their music and have beautiful memories to it. To see her like this is uplifting to me. Thank you, Lord Jamar. You're welcome. This is glad to have her as well. So that she back at it again and leave the phone alone. That's funny, Lamar. Shout out to everybody in the house tonight. Thank you for staying up late with us. We have Lelee Lyons from SWV in the motherfucking house. We're talking about hip hop. We're talking about her career. We're talking about relationships. We're talking about growing up. We're talking about forgiveness. You know? Talking about life is what we're talking about. If y'all didn't hear me earlier, some Nigerian scam shit happened to me. So if you would, when I put this banner across the screen right now, make sure you type it in all the way. $ Yanadameen. Don't let the shit just pop up and you just see a fucking logo that looks like mine and you just press it. Don't do that. Make sure you press it all the way. Are you good? You good? You back?
Was that you that time?
No, I don't know what happened. What happened?
Well, okay, my son. Why? Okay, so I have my phone on airplane mode. Why is people still calling me?
That's weird, right?
Yo, something is weird. It's a spirit.
Maybe because it's on Wi-Fi. I don't know.
Nah, that Ed Lover story, he's haunting me right now.
I'm gonna get her and watch this.
Yo, it's some weird shit happened after I told that story.
All the technicians and shit. You got your phone.
Nah, but that story's public, so I've spoken about that several times, and he's pretty aware of it. But respectfully, he's moved on with his life. He's married,
Yes.
happily married, and it's all good,
Yeah, shout out to him. I actually have met his wife several times.
Hmm.
Shout out Vanessa. Um
Damn, you know the name and shit.
yeah.
Oh shit. Damn.
Damn.
Okay.
I mean, I do.
Shout out Nessa.
But
Yeah.
so yeah, but so y'all got back together, right?
We got back
2005.
together in 2005, and
Mm-hmm.
the crazy thing was, I remember the first show that we did. We did a radio show, I believe. Damn, I can't tell everything because a lot of this stuff is gonna be in a biopic. So
Ah.
I
Whoa,
gotta
whoa,
I gotta
whoa.
tread lightly.
Well, hang on. Maybe did we just break something here, or do we know that there's an SWV biopic on the way? Because I
Well,
haven't heard about this.
well, we didn't really make it public yet, but we've been talking about it, like in interviews and stuff like that. But
Is it happening? Is
I
there a
believe
green
it's
light on
gonna.
it? Is it green
Well,
lit?
well, when I sign the paper, then that light's green. Until
Oh,
then,
are you the last paper that needs to be signed?
I'm not the last paper, but yeah, we're the last paper that
Okay.
needs to be signed. So
Okay.
it's some papers about to get signed for sure.
Okay.
So
Okay.
some
Okay.
amazing conversations, that happen. But I want to say this. A lot of times, and this is not just for like musicians and people in the industry, but we forget how we came, how we became who we are. And I think a lot, once we taste a little success, we tend to, our mind, the way we think is a little different. We no longer remember that the fans are as important as they are, and how important supporters are. Because I mean, I don't give a fuck if you a stick of butter. If nobody buy that shit, you're just a product. And you mean shit. Not only are you a product, but you're a product that no one likes. So every time you mention we sold over 25 million records, almost 30 to date, it's a blessing, and it humbles me because I'm like, wow, all the shit we've been through, they still around. They still support us. They still hold us accountable. They still remember, and just because life happens and things get better don't mean that shit didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I want to say to everybody out there, man, protect your heart and forgive. You gotta protect your heart and forgive, because holding on to something that they've totally forgot about, and I don't care if it's a relationship, a friendship, or whatever, because I know a lot of people who don't have relationships with their family, and I'm one of them. Like, a lot of my family members don't care about me because they feel like, I don't know, I don't want to say I owe them something, because it's not that, but I feel like I get the hit most of the time. Like, when there's a problem or if there's a crisis, I'm the first one everybody come to. Like, this, first of all, if you make a decision to, let's just say, do drugs and do a lot of risky ass behavior, why should I pay for it? Why that's not my cost? Why should I pay? We all make decisions in life. Some
Right.
people, I believe, just want to die. They just don't like living anymore, and they just don't have the guts to pull the trigger. And I'm not just saying like with
And I can't always make your problems my problems.
right.
You see, like
That was a
that can't
big
be an expectation. Like if
yeah.
if I choose to take that on, then that's on me. But you
That's
can't
on you.
expect me to make your problems my problems. That's
And
why
that
people says that
yeah.
sounds like a you problem. It's not a me
yeah,
problem. That's a you problem.
yeah. And that was me for a long time. Like everybody's problem was mine to the point where I had to figure out how to fix my own shit. I was getting migraines and headaches and depressed because I would get upset when I can't fix somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? I would be upset. I
Mm.
want to help everybody financially, but Iyanla Van Zant told me one thing: the best word that you could ever say for yourself is no.
Mm. Hang on.
And that's
You went on Alanya Fix My Life?
no, I didn't go there, but she was a good friend. We were working on some projects together.
Mm.
And just in conversation, she told me, I told her my issue. I was like, yo, I just want to help everybody and it bothers me when I can't, but I had to say no. She said, it's okay to say no. It's okay. You have to say no sometimes for your own life to save your own shit. And a lot of times we get so consumed with what everybody else is doing. Like the way the world is today, like it's everybody give a fuck about everything that ain't they big mind. Everybody business but their own.
Yeah.
But everybody got a fucking turn. Like all of these, like the bloggers and shit like that, and how they disrupt people's lives and sell information. But everybody got a fucking turn. It's just not your turn yet. You know what I mean? And it's just, that's just how life works, man. And I'm to a point in my life where we only got one shot at this. Just one. I've never been married before. And I'm glad I didn't marry the choices that I had. But whoever I decide to marry or whoever want my hand in marriage, yo, we taking it to the grave. I have less years ahead of me than I did behind me.
Hmm.
I will never be able to say, oh man, me and my husband was married 52 years. That shit ain't gonna be my story because I'm gonna probably be dead.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm looking at life a total different way right now. Everything I do is intentional. Everything.
Right. You don't want to waste time.
I don't want to waste time. And I think we spend a lot of time in some shit that we don't even like. We're bored in relationships and I that makes me sick. Just kind of hanging around just because or and dudes hang around, because of the kids or whatever. You think them kids don't see y'all fucked up?
Right.
That y'all don't talk, y'all hurting, wifey hurting, you hurting, y'all just don't know how to put the pieces to the puzzle back together. But sometimes the real answer is y'all shouldn't have been together in the fucking first place. We spend too much time trying to make shit work that shouldn't have been in the first place.
Mm.
If you having more time, you spending more time fixing shit than actually enjoying it, that ain't the relationship I need to be in. Because there's a disconnect already. There's a disconnect. And we spend way too much fucking time. I can't even imagine how many relationships I've been in that I should not have.
Wait, say that again. That you what?
Like relationships, I gave these guys more time with me than they deserved.
Mm.
Some of these niggas should have lasted 2 weeks
Mm.
or 2 days.
Mm.
Not 2 years, not 4 years, not 7.
Right.
No.
Time flies though sometimes,
Yeah.
and it's like,
And then
oh shit.
being doing what we do, I'm telling you, it's a lot of shit can go on that road.
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling you,
can.
man,
A
a
lot
lot
of
of
shit can
stuff.
go on that road.
Yeah, and it's easy to be in a 4, 5, 6, 7 year relationship because you don't see them anyway.
Right.
So when you speak to them on the phone or you see them through FaceTime, it's like, hey, I miss you. It's legit. You really miss them, but you really ain't really spending no day-to-day time, so the time can really pass.
Speaking on the road real quick.
Oh God.
You just made me think, like, because I know how it is for guys when they be on the road, but how is it for females when they're on the road? Like, especially when y'all first came out. Like, did y'all have like male groupies and shit like that?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
And like you bag niggas and all that. Like,
Absolutely.
yo, that nigga right there.
Absolutely.
Backstage. Make sure.
I mean, if you was that type, but I'm thankful. Like I was really in relationships when I was on the road. I was in pretty solid relationships, so it was pretty cool. But even now, like it's crazy. And a lot of guys knew I wasn't the married girl.
So they went for you.
So they went for me. They was coming. Like I had dudes calling me. If I tell you, whew,
Go ahead.
call my room
Do
2
tell.
o'clock. No. If I, call my room 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Because everybody got a room list,
Right. And you know what that 2, 3 in the morning call is.
And they calling like, yo, I hope, I'm not disrespecting you or whatever. I said, what the fuck you think? Like, what do you think? Like, how?
It's 2, 3 in the morning.
Why are you calling me? Because, see, they think they about to, get some cookie. But, dude, I'm not on that shit.
That's the cookie hour.
I'm not. You don't
2,
pick.
3
You don't.
in the morning.
You don't choose me. I choose you.
Ah, right. So if I didn't give you the call at the cookie hour, then ain't no cookies being served.
Ain't no cookies happening. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's crazy. If not, it's probably worse for women because we have to turn dudes down.
Right. Right. And niggas don't like to be turned down, right? A nigga's ego, that hurt a nigga ego.
Oh yeah, they don't like to be
turned down.
down.
Fuck you then.
Yeah, all that.
You wouldn't know that anyway.
Oh, that remind me of the Bronx. But yeah, like it's probably a little worse for women. Because guys scan. They go and they scan us. Like even when guys come to our shows, they know they come to our shows trying to choose.
But what I'm saying is but like if a female artist is actually choosing, like going out there and like taking advantage of the male groupies, like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, a lot of those groupies are not just regular groupies. Some of them groupies be professional athletes.
Oh yeah. Listen, I understand. Like, but at the same time, groupie's a groupie, and
yeah, that's true.
And a one night stand is a one night stand. Goddamn it.
For sure. But I ain't never had one of those, so I'm not. I did a lot of shit, but it damn sure wasn't that. It was in pocket. Like it's still some shit I ain't do. I just don't have no desire to do. But I had some fun in my younger days.
You know what? Somebody just sent me a fucking article, and I don't even know why I'm bringing this up.
Oh, Lord.
But maybe some crazy shit. You've heard of some shit like that. Did you see a thing where, what was her name? Spanish girl. She used to be in a lot of the videos. She was with Aaron Hall.
Gloria.
Did you see where she said that Tupac saved her life? That basically she tried to say that the nigga Aaron Hall was gonna have her sacrificed. Yo, like
what?
Yo, like you gotta see the fucking video. She did an interview and she said some shit where basically, dude, like somebody, they wanted to kill her or some shit like that, and he knew about it, and he was supposed to bring her to the shit, and he gave her a white dress to wear and all this crazy shit, and like, but then Pac was like, yo, ain't nobody gonna touch her or some shit like that, and then she was just fucking befuddled and like, yo, if you knew they was gonna do this to me, why would you even bring me here? Like, but like, maybe his hands were tied. I don't know. Like, ain't nobody ever tried to sacrifice you out there.
Well, if they did, that
Have
shit
you
ain't
ever
work.
heard of some crazy shit like that? Like,
you know,
like, have you ever been to the? Because see, when you sell 25 million, right? I feel like they try to let you into certain circles, you know, where some of the crazier shit might go on. I'm telling you, they ain't let me in those circles because they know a nigga like me is not with it. Like, you know what I mean? And I might fucking tell on the whole fuck. Hey, they doing some crazy shit in here. Like, you know what I mean? They don't want to let me in that motherfucker. But have you been exposed to any
crazy shit? Illuminati type shit.
You know where I'm going with it.
No. If I did, I ain't know shit about it. I ain't know. We ain't that popular for me to be in no fucking Illuminati. Like, so we missed that fucking bus too.
We missed that bus too. Thank you, Jared
like,
Jaguar.
but you know, it's nothing surprises me because it's a lot. Like, a lot of people think they ready for this industry. Everybody ain't built for this shit. A lot of shit happens. And it. Sometimes you don't even want to be so successful because you don't know it's levels to this shit.
There's levels to this shit.
And I'm thankful for my fucking 25, 30 million shit. I'm gonna stay my black ass right here.
Right.
You know.
Like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to be almost scared to be super famous. Like you know those motherfuckers that just can't go outside.
That was me too. That was me too.
Like I never wanted to be that famous. Like, damn, I can't go nowhere. You know, I can't go to the supermarket. People are jumping out the bushes and want to take pictures, and you know what I mean? They zooming in on me or mad far. You know what I mean? I'm out on a boat and they still like telephoto lenses. Like, that's like almost a prison, it feels like. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It can't be fun. I remember reading an article, I
Shout
believe,
out Man and Machine.
Was an interview Beyonce did, and she was saying how she wished she would have done it a little different, like her sister. Because I can imagine, like, you know, she can't do anything.
Right. Where can Beyonce go? Like, all her friends, I guess, just gotta always come to her. And it's like, she can't really make no new friends, can she? Because
I think she probably could sneak out. It's just
where?
But I'm not of
gotta
course
wear a fucking Mickey Mouse suit like fucking Michael Jackson or some shit.
I think she just gotta hang out with regular people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and cover up a little bit.
They're gonna be like, yo, that's Beyonce.
Yeah. And
then they're gonna start. Somebody's gonna start screaming, and the little girl gonna start crying, and then it's gonna be fucking 10,000 people surrounding her. She got to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I can't even imagine that. I remember her when she was so little, and to see her blossom the way she has. All the girls, you know, they're doing so many amazing things, and Beyonce is everything that I thought she was going to be. I promise you, like, even as a young girl, she was always the one that be like, come on, y'all, let's do this, you know? And I look at her now, like, wow. It's amazing. It's amazing. But like I said, this industry ain't for everybody, man. Sometimes you just need to be the dopest in your community. You need to be a community singer. You need to be the dopest singer in church. Everybody is not going to get on this level. And sometimes you may not want to get on this level because it's hard staying here. And a lot of people can't deal with when they can't figure out how to stay here. It's hard. It's hard. That's why it gotta be about the gift and not about the fame.
Tell me about the how was it working on it? What was that? The You're the One? That's the joint with Wu-Tang in them, right?
No, you're talking about anything.
Oh, Anything, right? My bad. Anything.
Oh my
That's a
God.
fucking. I mean, that's just such a banger. Now I know you like that one.
Yo, I love
Yeah, you said you
Yo.
don't like that, but I was gonna say I know you like that one.
That is my favorite song by SWV. I promise you. Like that is
knew you was gonna say that.
That is the one song that I listen to as if it's somebody else shit. Oh my God, this shit go.
That shit goes so fucking
And oh my
hard.
God.
The
And then
sample,
dudes,
everything.
yes, them dudes. It was good. Like I being in the studio with them, it was like you had to rub your eyes a lot because it
A
was
lot
a
of
lot of
smoke going
we
around.
couldn't see each other, but it was some magic being made though. We're like, okay, who's in the booth? Like it was those guys, and they work really fast. Like I will never forget being in the studio with them. When it was time for them to do their part. They just kind of went in and did it. It was like a like going to your friend's house, like yo, and I'm out.
How was Dirty acting that night? What do you remember about Dirty?
He was nice.
Yeah,
Like I mean, he like what he's definitely one of those guys. What you see is what you get. Always on 10, but there is a calm to him too. It was. And but it's just like, yo, when he turned that on switch on, yo, you know how it's always people be so talented, but it's always one person like this. Like this shit can't be duplicated.
Right.
Dirty was one of those guys. It was no one like him. He remind me so much of like Cardi B, how everybody don't understand why they love Cardi B so much. Like, and I adore her because I love the fact that she's so real. And plus she's from Hybrid. She's from my hood. So
Alif Bell, shout out Alif Bell. Thank you.
yeah, so you know, it will never be another Cardi. It will never be another old dirty bastard. Like it's only the world only makes one of them.
Right.
That energy and that presence. Oh man.
Yeah, that song right there, man, like that's got to be one of the best R&B, hip hop fucking collaborations. Like that's got to be probably in the top 10
Oh my
of
God.
hip hop R&B collaborations.
Yeah.
Like because
That
the
song was dope.
authenticity of it, like everybody that was on it was super authentic. To do it on the fucking the freedom, the to do it on that, like that's such a hip hop staple already, like from back in the days, like that's such a staple breakbeat, like that's from the beginning of hip hop.
Oh yeah.
And y'all just brought that back and just put the whole punch to it, and just and the singing with the harmony, and then just the raps, just man, that was just that was a masterpiece, actually.
Yeah,
that's
shout out to
masterpiece.
Yeah, shout out to All Star who put that together.
That's who produced that. All Star.
All Star remixed that. Yeah.
I ain't even gonna front. I don't know who All Star is, but All Star is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
put that together.
Oh
And
yeah.
I know he's still eating off of that.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
So have y'all ever got like a Grammy? Y'all got Grammys and shit like that?
No, we never. We've been robbed.
Really? Y'all
Oh
have been
my.
nominated? Or your Grammy?
We've been nominated,
Okay, okay.
but we just never took the win. We couldn't understand.
Really?
Like, nah, we
When you
never
say
did.
you've been robbed, who were you going up against that you may have lost to that you thought we should have got that motherfucker?
Okay.
And keep it
Oh,
funky.
oh shit, I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep it
yeah.
100. So I love these girls.
Mhm.
Every day I love them. And they deserve to win a Grammy, but I didn't think they deserved to win this one.
Right.
So
And the Grammy was for
it was weak against, I want to say, Runaway Love by En Vogue.
wait, Runaway Love.
Yes.
What song is that
And
by
I
En
think
Vogue?
and I believe that was the Grammy. It was either
Runaway?
that or the American Music
How does
Award.
Runaway Love go?
That's the point. No, I'm just saying, like, because
Nah, for real, that is the point.
yeah, like I just didn't I didn't understand it. I did not understand it.
I'm gonna already tell you right now, my initial feeling just from hearing this, they gave it to En Vogue because they probably should have got it for, something else they done. They were in the game a little longer.
Mhm.
Sometimes they give people shit because not for that thing at that moment, but because they feel like their
Something
overall,
they did before, yeah.
their overall work, they deserve to get something. And they're probably figuring, oh, these girls will be around. They can get it again or something.
And I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Like they like our big sisters now. Like shout out to them, but they deserve everything, man. They had such an amazing run back then. Like, oh my God, we was like, we need these bitches to sit down for a minute so we could penetrate this fucking market. But they was
they was the first Destiny's Child, like before.
Yes.
Like, that was
Now
the first
I
Beyonce and all
could
that.
see if it was Hold On, and I was like, now shit,
Right.
That made more sense to me.
Right.
But that's when I
weak
realized,
compared to this song that from them that we don't even really know like that.
Song was a monster even back then. A monster, and we just, I don't know, and I think a lot of it had to do with our label. We wasn't really popular. Our label wasn't popular. You know what I'm saying?
What label were you on?
RCA. Yep. So, it's just one of them things where that was the moment in time where we learned what the industry was really about. It was about relationships, politics and relationships. If people like you and they fuck with you, you're gonna always win.
Right.
Whether you talented or not. If they fuck with you, they fuck with you. You gonna be all right.
Right. So if you go to those secret parties and all that type of shit, and you don't tell what happened in the back room and all that.
Oh Lord, you in these parties.
I'm telling you, they got these crazy parties. These motherfuckers be doing some freaky shit.
You think so?
What? I know so. I just ain't been invited, but I know people that's been invited. I've heard about some of the shit that goes on in this shit.
Now,
ain't no shit I would want to go to.
I've seen some.
Thank you for not inviting me.
I know every industry have something like that though. Like I've actually gone to something similar, but it wasn't no music shit. It was some politician shit.
Right. Oh yeah. Listen, where there's money and there's power, there's some fucking freaky shit going on somewhere. There's some sort of closed door with something going on that they don't want everybody to see. Doesn't always have to be sexual.
Can believe that.
It could be down low money. It could be motherfuckers taking drugs. It could be a lot of different shit, but there's definitely closed doors where they trying to hide some shit.
Well, we ain't get that invite.
Right. And
We
that,
probably would have sold 100 million.
right.
Yo, let me ask you something. Do you ever think of like the industry now and how these guys are just getting paid? Like, where the fuck? And then you see people like Katy Perry. Like, sometimes I just do my homework and I just kind of look shit up. Like, I still look up the top 100, songs on Billboard, and I ask myself, like, why is this song special? Why is this number 2? Why is this number 4? So I just try to open up my musical palette a little bit, but
Mhm.
I did some research, and it's like people like Katy Perry worth $300 million. Niggas worth 100. I'm like, where? Like, what is happening?
Right. Where's all this influx of money coming from? Like, because first of all, it's funny, like, where they making the money from? Because they're making less money off of sales and all of that type of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like you got to have mad fucking streams in order to fucking really penetrate. It ain't like
Mm-mm.
a lot of the real money was made in the 90s. Like
Mm-hmm.
y'all was selling real records. Like
Yo, we were.
25 million meant
Yeah.
25 million people
Yeah.
actually went to the store
And bought it.
and bought this shit. Like
And they had to buy the record, the album.
the actual physical copy of
Yeah.
something. Like,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
they had to do that. This shit, it's like somebody could just watch your video, like, and what, maybe 1,500 streams or something equals one sale now.
Mm-hmm.
And look at that number right there. You know what I mean? So you mean you gotta pay my shit 1,500 times just for one sale? That's fucking. So now to get to 25 million, that's a lot of fucking streams. Like, you know what I mean? That's a lot of
Trying to
fucking
figure it
streams.
out. I'm like, where is this money coming from? What are they doing?
Right. But you got motherfuckers, new artists, like they'll have one single and they're doing shows for like $25,000. Like think about your early shows.
Let me ask you a question. Is there something in life that you regret?
That I regret.
Okay. Make that okay, we're gonna split it in half.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna say, is there something in business that you wish you would have done differently, and something in your personal life that you wish you would have done differently?
I mean, yeah, business wise, I guess yeah, I guess I would just regret just being so young and just reckless, and you know what I mean? Just being more responsible and shit with money and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Did you have a lot of babies? Did you get a lot of girls pregnant?
No.
No?
I only have 2 children.
Wow. How many abortions you had?
I don't. If that happened, that was done unbeknownst to me. Like that's not something that I would have
Right. Wow,
yeah,
well you did good then.
Yeah, I was listen, pull-out game / condom game was very strong, you know.
I don't see how dudes have 10 and 12 kids, because
Yeah.
one thing I remember from back in the day, guys was adamant about that condom. It wasn't even about, this chick may have some. They ain't give a damn. They ain't want no babies.
Right. Yeah, that was part of it.
I'm like, oh my goodness. So what about in your personal life? Is there something that you wish you would have done differently?
See, you know, I'm one of those that like, I feel like everything happens for a reason,
It does. Yeah.
you know? So it's like, I'm not much into regret and you know,
Mm-hmm.
trying to go back and analyze something. Oh, and if I would have did it, you know, because then would I be here right now? Would you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you need all of the steps. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I could even say really. Like, you know, I guess it would be I don't know, hurting somebody's feelings inadvertently without me realizing it.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's a good one because a lot of times we hurt people and we don't even know.
Right.
We hurt people just being who we are,
Yes.
and we just comfortable being who we are. But I think people have to tell us that being who we are hurt them.
See, especially if you're the type of
Yeah,
person that speaks their mind, you know, and
I
you're just
know.
like kind of matter of fact about it.
I'm
Some
so
people,
guilty.
yeah, me too. And some people are like, damn, like, you know, like, and feel
Mm,
that you're being rude. And no, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just like, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Just being real.
Now,
Like,
I find that I go through that a lot with guys that I meet that are from the South.
mm,
Like if a guy say something to me, because New York girls are just who we are. Like,
mhm.
I mean, you could take us out the hood, but the hood gonna go with us. And we just talk a certain way. And only guys like you, dudes from New York, understand it. Like it ain't nothing for a guy to be like, yo, sit your ass down, shorty. Like, and then he's like, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, it's that's just how you
Right.
converse. It's just normal. It's that's just normal. But Southern guys can't deal with me.
What you mean, fuck you, nigga?
Yeah, they think I'm cursing them out.
Why you
Like
why
if
you gotta talk to me like that?
yeah. So if they say something to me and I'll say, I don't give a fuck about that. They be like, damn, well, what I do to you? Nothing. So then it makes me think, I'm like, but I really don't care about that. It has nothing to do with you.
Right. I
It's
really
just
don't
so
give a
you gotta
flying
you
fuck.
gotta just watch what you say all the time. But the one thing I regret is losing my virginity.
Really?
Yeah. And
Well,
I wrote a
how
book
old
about it.
were you?
You gotta get the book to know. You gotta get the book to know. I talk about it all in that book.
And
But
well,
I
first of
was
all,
very I was
what's the name of your book?
I
Promote
re-
your book.
I regret the day I lost my virginity. You are
Oh,
not your
that's the
past.
name of your book. I
That's the
regret
name.
the day I lost my virginity.
You are not your past. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. So, it just kind of talks about everything that because a lot of shit happens. Like, you be thinking you ready for shit and you're not really ready for it. And I lost my virginity just kind of just wanting to feel a part of something. Like,
What sign are you, real quick?
a
What sign are you?
cancer.
Mm,
And I was so damn dumb. I didn't even know what it meant to lose your virginity. Like, I didn't know once I was with the guy that he would know that I wasn't having sex. Like I told him I was already having sex because I didn't want to be the girl that wasn't because she was just
right.
nobody wanted to fuck with her anyway. So I lied. But I didn't
You didn't
know.
want to be the corny girl.
I didn't want to be the corny girl.
Hmm. No, no, yeah, I've been doing that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so for sure, but this is how immature I was.
Right. And they're like, and they're probably like, really?
So the
You
guy was
been
like,
doing that, shorty?
the guy was like, yo, you sure you had sex before? I was like, yeah.
What this blood is?
It was terrible. Oh my
What this
God.
blood is?
I
Why this shit so
wouldn't.
tight?
I don't ever want nobody to lose their virginity like that. It's supposed to be special and memorable. I remember it, but it sure wasn't special. It was built on a lie. I
No, hold on.
lied.
But you know how many niggas might lose their virginity on a lie? I might have lost mine on a lie.
So you was lying
Same
and
way. I
saying,
might have acted like I had some before, but I didn't because I mean in my mind. So I was doing a lot of humping before actually really like, and I'm talking naked humping and shit. You know what I mean?
oh, you was
Like
naked humping?
I was naked humping as a kid. Like, you know what I mean?
So
Like,
what happened when you, how
but I thought
you,
I was fucking. I thought I was fucking
yeah, everybody did. So you just humped the back or the front?
in the front.
You be on
I didn't
top
even think
humping?
about it. Yeah, I'm on top humping. You're in between the leg, but you don't know that you're supposed to put something in and all that. You just in between them. And or you might even just rub your shit on it. I don't know, but I was just naked humping. I remember naked humping, right? And when I finally, but when it was finally time, I just remember acting like, you know, yeah, I fucked before, you know what I mean? But then I was like, oh shit, you know, this is not, this is not what the, oh, hey, look, hey, go. Yeah. And it was about that long too. Uh-oh, I lost Lelee. I lost Lelee. As I was describing my first time. Yeah, it was a dare. Me and the god K Mel. We cut in school. We got two broads that'll remain nameless. And it was kind of a dare, like I think the girls dared each other. Like, if you give him some pussy, I'll suck his dick. What? Goodness gracious. Is that what? Okay. Yeah, hell yeah, I've done this before. On damn well. I only dry humped. Naked humped.
Now we hanging on God's unchanged hair right now. Oh my God.
You said what?
I just don't understand how my phone keep ringing.
Chat phone ringing.
Yeah, but what
And
was I
told him, said,
saying?
call her phone.
Yo, I'm telling you, man.
Interrupted now.
That spirit is in here. I'm trying to tell you.
So I was talking about my first time, but when you got disconnected.
Yes. So you say you was humping naked.
Yeah, well, that was prior to that. But then when I finally, you know, when this day finally came, you know.
Do you remember the girl you did it with?
I know exactly. I can't say her name though.
No, don't say her name. But did you sleep with her again after y'all got
Yeah.
older?
Oh, come on. I was open after that. Come on my first one, I got open on that girl.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
But you were young when you lost your virginity. You were young, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying as an adult, did you smash as an adult?
Her?
Her.
Yeah, I was smashing that up until like off and on, like up until like 21. You know what I mean? Some shit like
Wow.
that. Yeah, like that.
Do you remember the best sex you ever had? Or is it a such thing as that for men?
Yeah.
So what does that look like for a guy? Is it okay, she give you what good fellatio, she give you good head, or she feels good,
I
or
think
is a
it's just the overall
combination of both.
experience, you know.
It don't have to be
Overall,
one or the other.
no.
Now that can be regular, but she make a kiss good. She just kind of make you feel good and kind of kiss you in places that you've never been kissed before.
I mean, shit, hey, listen. That's I don't know where that would be. Uh but yeah, no, I think it's just the overall energy a lot of times, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I yeah.
It's the energy combined with, yeah, everything was bomb. Like, you know what I mean? The head
Hmm.
was bomb, the pussy was bomb, like everything
The
was
whole
bomb.
experience,
And
yeah.
then, yes, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just the culmination of all those things, like coming together in a cornucopia of
Yeah, because you know, a lot of these guys are
goodness.
they trash. You know, I'm sure a lot of the women will agree with me that a lot of adult men are trash in bed. It's
Yeah,
just,
well,
I just don't think a lot of, and I hear this from a lot of different women. Like, some men don't know how to make love to a woman. Because I remember back in the day, whether it's a boyfriend or not, like, sometimes you just felt like you was just being raped.
mm.
Like that shit was just, and I'm like, damn, that shit ain't for me. That was for him.
Well, see, you got to understand that a lot of people grow up with, we're in a fucking pornography culture, you know? So there's a lot of porn. Like niggas, a lot of niggas watch a lot of porn. Like I've been in niggas' cribs and they have fucking like collections of porn and shit. Like, you know what I mean? And like they know all the porn stars and shit like that. And it's just like, so they don't make love in pornos. You know what I mean? Like they be fucking.
I know, but they have
And
to understand that.
sometimes they have porn that is actually like rape porn. Like, you know what I mean? Like rough sex and all. They got so many categories that like,
Damn.
so you don't know what a nigga could be into. Like that could have been exactly what he was going for. Is that rape fucking feeling? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, I think in order to make love, there has to be love, right? You know what
No,
I
that's true.
mean?
And
Like,
and that's interesting that you just said that, because a lot of times we're asked the questions, do I think R&B is dead? And my answer will always be no, I don't think R&B is dead. I just don't think people are falling in love anymore. It's no reason to play it. It's
mm.
not dead, but people like these microwavable relationships, and it's no substance, you
Well,
know?
people don't sing about love in R&B anymore, though. They
Yeah,
sing about fucking. They
yeah,
sing about
exactly.
fucking. They don't sing about love,
Hmm.
you know? And so it's gonna reflect, you know, like all R&B back in the days. And tell me if you kind of agree with this. Because to
Mm,
me, I feel like hip hop is more catered to men,
yeah,
and
I agree.
R&B is more catered to women. As far as traditionally, as
Hmm.
far as the themes
Hmm.
of who you're going after. You know what I mean? In
Right.
hip hop, you're kind of going after that street dude who wants to hear some hard fucking real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
traditionally, that's what you're going after.
Yeah,
in
I
in
have
in
to agree.
R&B traditionally, you know, if you're a guy, you're singing to a woman, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's about love
Hmm.
and all of that. And, you know, or girls were singing about love and
Hmm.
when they were singing it, it was other girls were relating to what they were talking about. You know what I mean? And they
Yeah.
can go to those songs in R&B to get that, you know. So I always kind of felt like in black music, hip hop was kind of the masculine side and R&B was the feminine side.
So I have to agree with you on that.
Cool. Thank you. Because some people act like, and I'm not saying neither one, the women can't do hip hop or vice versa. I'm just saying the sensibilities of it.
Right, I agree.
So yeah, the those sensibilities in R&B, just like knowledge has been stripped out of hip hop. You don't find a lot of conscious rap these days anymore.
No.
You know, you don't find a lot of love R&B like how you used to find. You dig what I'm saying? They done
Or even what
all the
LO
good
used to
shit out
do.
of it. They stripped
When
all
I'm
the
alone in my room.
nutrition out the food.
Yeah, that's
Speak on
true.
it, God. Yeah,
So
they
so do they ask
nutrition
you,
out.
do you have a lot of rappers that you just think is just trash? Because I mean, New York is a different kind of monster when it comes to it. It's straight up lyrical. Like we grew up on real lyrics. Like you really had to sit down and write some shit and live some shit.
And say it
Nowadays,
in a way that's kind of higher level, that's kind of
it's
complex, or like
convicting.
it's not so ABC like some of these
Yeah.
southern rappers or just new rappers. The way their delivery is, it's like it's almost like
Oh God.
I'm just saying, it's almost like a fucking a retard, somebody talking like, and why do you come around here? Because I do not like that. Like who we don't even talk like that. Like,
Oh my
and
God.
don't nobody come around here and be talking like this. So why would you rap like that? You see what I am saying? It is so
Yeah, you
very simple.
stupid.
Like we're trying to like flip it and bounce it like on you know where we come from. We're trying to like say it just as smooth as how we be talking right now, like, you know what I mean, and just but make that shit rhyme. Like, I'm not gonna now start talking to you very simple just so you can understand every word, like, and that's kind of how they rap today, like, you know, and it's just like
Yeah.
we thought that was whack, like we thought.
I need to run to my room to get a peppermint, okay?
Go ahead.
Hold on.
All right. We got Lelee from SWV.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get peppermint.
I'm sorry. I'm back.
Once again, we here on the late night.
On the late night, we done talked
Lelee
about
from
some of everything.
SWV. Hell yeah, we have. And she was telling us about her book. I regret the day I lost my virginity. That's the title. Yes. Do you have a copy of it? That
You are
can show?
not your past. No, I
You
don't
are
have a.
not your past.
And
No.
I wrote that book in 2019, but I'm getting into the erotica side of things, and
Oh shit.
my next book is an audio book, and it's gonna be called The Many Faces of Sister Hot Pussy.
Whoa. It's an audio book.
Yes. So I'm working on that now. I'm finalizing some things now. So I had to. A lot of people think it's really easy writing erotica, but it's really not. It's really not.
What pray tell made you want to start writing erotica?
Because I feel like as women, we feel like it's pretty much taboo to talk about sex. Like some of us just want to be the virgin until they were 25. Some of us don't want to, live out loud with fantasies or whatever. And we feel like it's just wrong to think or be attracted to someone or we just feel like it's wrong. I just always felt like women, we don't share our voices enough.
Mm.
And so the many faces of Sister Hot Pussy is a compilation of different stories where women just basically talk about their sexual experiences. Like they live like every woman wants it in the alter ego. Every
Mhm.
woman want to be a Sister Hot Pussy.
And what is a sister hot pussy? What makes a sister hot pussy? Like
Sister Hot Pussy can be anything. She wants to be like you want to be your husband's whore. You
mm.
want to be everything. You want to be that freak, that girl that everybody talks about. That mom said, I don't want you hanging out with her. You know?
I don't want you hanging out with her. That's sister
But
hot
let,
pussy.
but the crazy thing was, I was watching. I love Dolly Parton, right? I love Dolly Parton. And, and I was
How
watching.
old is Dolly Parton?
No, she's old, but
She looked like
her,
she's still fucking though.
but her story. Oh, she fucking
She
heavy.
probably still fucking.
But she married
Big
though.
titties.
She.
Big ass titties.
But let me tell you this. It was so interesting. I watched one of her documentaries, right? And of course, everybody always asks her, like, where did this persona come from? Like with the boobs and everything. And she said, well, one day as a little girl, she was walking down the street with her mom. And this particular street she was walking down was popular for all the wrong things.
Right. That's what
Like they
prostitutes
for
is at.
hookers and prostitutes and
Mhm.
stuff. And she saw this lady and she said, wow, she's so beautiful. And her mom said, don't look at her. And Dolly's like, well, why? And the mom said, because she's trash. And Dolly said, I want to look like trash. Yo, that was, that right there was like the most amazing thing to me because everything ain't always what you see.
So, have you ever felt like that? Like, I want to look like trash.
Oh yeah. Because any relationship I ever want to be in, I want to be their whore. I want to be that freaky girl that for him. I want to be whatever it is that he needs me to be for him. And sometimes it's hard. It's like I could never be that, but that's the fantasy of it all. You want to be that person, but you just can't find it. You don't know how to.
Mm.
But because of everything is about perception and what people think and how people is going to look at you. But in your own privacy, I always believe that you should be wherever your husband or your dude needs you to be.
Right.
And a lot of times we don't tap into that. We too scared, or we think it's too freaky, or we think it's what if it's freaky enough for y'all and y'all enjoy it together, then that's what it should be.
It's funny because some girls will tell the nigga, I'm not doing that. That's for whores.
Yeah, but then they end up with the whore.
I mean,
So I thought it would be cool to just explore some fantasies and from professional women because when you think of a sister hot pussy, you think of just by the name, you think she's a streetwalker, a prostitute, a whore, whatever. But no, she's your lawyer, your doctor. Sister hot pussy is even your grandmother because grandma's fucking.
what's crazy is these days, grandma could be 35.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, grandma could be young as fuck. So
I'm 48. I got a 7-year-old grandbaby.
you see?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. grandma is still ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But you know, it's okay to tap into your inner sexual being, whatever that is for you. You know, but you have to just explore that with the right person. You can't give that to everybody.
Now, do you have like a deal for your for these
No,
audiobooks and all that?
I don't have no deal.
You
I'm
just
the
don't
deal.
do it, right? She said, "I
I'm the
am the
deal.
deal." Right.
I'm owning everything, own my own shit.
Hmm.
I am the deal.
Nah,
Yeah.
but I mean, we live in a society where you probably could definitely make some bread with that too.
Oh, for sure. For sure. But, you know, once again, like, you know, I want to just encourage everybody to just live your life intentionally because I speak to a lot of people that wish they would have, like, the whole conversation is, damn, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did. I wish I would have went to college. Like, do what the fuck you want to do, whatever that is, and stop living for other people because that shit is making me so sick. So many of us live for other people.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, partly I think we should in a way because we do have a responsibility to each other. I think the problem is we live for the wrong people sometimes. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like we fucking with the wrong people and worrying about what the wrong people are thinking and all of
Hmm.
that. And
But how do you ever, like, if you live for people, how do you ever be happy? How do you be comfortable with who you are? Because a lot of the people we live for, they gonna grow up and not give a fuck about you.
well, when I say I don't know about living for people, like I mean, we got to live with people and you know
Hmm. Yeah.
work with them and all that type of shit. But you definitely got to save yourself before you save others.
Hmm.
You know, and that's something in the alphabets too. That's S,
Hmm.
self a savior.
Self a savior.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that's the premise of self savior. You have to save yourself before you save others. When
Yeah.
you in a plane and they tell you to fucking when the mask come down, put your shit on first, and then put the little kids shit on or whoever's with you,
Right. Uh-huh.
because if you're fucked up, you're no good to nobody.
No good to nobody.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Hmm.
that's the lesson in self savior.
I think the hardest part about doing or being a public person in the business of people is that they expect so much from you. And it's to the point where they almost dehumanize you.
Bless.
Thank you. You're no longer looked at as a person. And I tell people all the time, I go through real shit. I've gone through some real shit, some real regular people shit. I bailed kids out of jail and shit. Like, I'm talking about shit like that. So,
You say you bail people out of jail and shit?
oh yeah, hell yeah.
Mm.
I've done all of that shit. Like, I had to go on visits and people, you know, like family members, like kids and shit. Like, so I just try to explain to people, like, I've gone through regular people shit. Just because you making records and shit, a lot of us do a good job hiding shit, but honey, everybody go through something.
Facts.
Everybody go through something. And you just gotta live your life the best way you can, because this shit is gonna be over. It's over. When this shit is over, they gonna put that fucking white sheet over your face and put you in the ground.
And do you think that's it? Do you think your consciousness will still remain? Because they say energy can't be destroyed, it can only be transferred.
I do. That would be equivalent to spirits, right?
You can call it that.
I do believe in spirits. I've had some crazy experiences in hotels.
In hotels.
Like with spirits, yeah. No, I'm dead fucking serious. Like I never forget. I just I think this lustful demon was attacking me like one night.
A lustful male demon?
I'm sure it was. Like I just every time I tell people this story, like they be like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm telling you."
What happened? Now you got me. I'm like, what happened?
Well, what happened was it was about 5 o'clock a.m. You know the Renaissance Hotel in Manhattan, 42nd Street?
Where is it at? 42nd and what?
I can't remember. I want to say 42nd.
Sounds like an older hotel though, where ghosts would be at. So go ahead.
It was older, but they was like renovating. It was a very popular
You
hotel.
see, and that's when the ghosts, that's when they like agitating the spirits and shit, when they fucking with the
Okay, so I was laying in the bed on the phone, and I like my stuff dark. Like I like cozy. I like my curtains closed, so it was dark. But I was on the phone for a long time, and it was almost daylight. So as I was wrapping up my call, like I was laying on my back, and of course at this point I'm just tired. Like you ever felt so tired that you just close your eyes and sleep just happens? So it felt like that. I closed my eyes after I hung up the phone, and it was this cold feeling that I got. This feeling was so cold, and I'm like, wait a minute. But my eyes was closed, my body was cold, and then when I tried to get up, it was like I was pinned down on a bed. Something had me pinned down, like I could not release myself until I had to face whatever this thing was. Like as long as I tried to fight and get up, it pinned me down. But as I like surrendered, so to speak, it kind of released itself off of me, and I seen this thing go like this. Shh, nigga. Yo, nah, no bullshit. Like I'm
say
dead,
word.
dead fucking serious. And there was this other time we was snowed in, and it was this one it was not many hotels. We had this one hotel, and it was a little rinky-dink hotel. But I got in the shower, and you know, go in the shower, the doors closed or whatever. And so I'm in the shower, and something told me to look outside the shower. Yo, I looked outside the shower. My mirror said, "Suck me." No bullshit. I said, well, what the fuck? I'm bugging.
Now you don't think maybe that could have been there prior, and then once it heated up, they had to have had to have been done right then, right?
I don't know. It because you would have saw it. You would have saw it. I would have saw something.
I'm just thinking, like, if somebody did that on the glass before it fogged up, like if they like wrote "suck me" on the glass, right?
But wouldn't you
and then
see
once
it?
it fogs up, because you probably wouldn't see it. Like if you just did it with your finger, but like, you know what I mean? But then maybe when it fogs up,
I don't know.
I'm just thinking
that would be. Maybe I would have wanted
that's
that
an experiment
to be.
we need to try.
I would have wanted
Y'all
that
go to the bathroom right now and do this suck me experiment.
No. No,
And
but
see if what I'm talking about works. Because if not, then yeah, it probably was a fucking.
yo, it was
And that's
crazy.
crazy.
Like, and then I thought I was bugging. And I looked back out and it said suck me with an exclamation. So what
Was
I
the
did,
exclamation there the first time?
no,
Get the
no,
whoa.
yo, I'm
So
telling you.
wait. Back up. So you look out the fucking and you're in the shower and it's hot, right? The steam, right? Obviously, there's steam in the room, right?
It's steam in the room,
So it's
yeah.
fogging up the glass on the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look out there, it says suck me regular. You look out again, now it says suck me exclamation point.
Yeah. So what I did was I left the shower running.
Shit.
And I got, because at this point it was like fogging up, like I would be foggy in the bathroom. So I snuck out.
You
And
snuck out.
No, I snuck out and left everything like it was. As I was going out, it still was on the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I told my security, I was like, yo, you would not fucking believe the shit that's happening to me in my bathroom. I said, yo, go in my bathroom and look on that mirror. Tell me what you see. This nigga went in there and was like, what are you talking about? I said, what does it say on the mirror?
So I don't see nothing.
Nothing.
Fuck are you talking about?
Yo,
What did you see?
I promise you, like, and then after that,
You're like, but it just said suck me.
I know. But this room was so heavy spiritually. It was so heavy. Like I know for a fact it was a presence in there.
Do you think you're like a medium or something? Do you think you have some of those qualities maybe?
I don't know, but dead people always come to me.
Well, maybe that's
And I guess because I'm not afraid, I don't know. I don't want them to fuck with me. Like I don't want, don't.
Damn sure don't be writing shit like that on my mirror.
Yeah, like I don't know what's happening, but it was just a heavy presence, and I was just talking to whatever spirit that was. I was like, listen, it is no room for you in here. Go back where you came from. Like you gotta
Like,
talk
ain't
to
nobody
these.
sucking you.
No, you gotta talk to these spirits. Like you do not scare me. You don't give me the spirit of fear. So go back where you came from. You do not belong here. So my boyfriend's mother at the time, I told her what it was, because at that time we had to call people on telephones. And I told her what happened. She said, take out your Bible, open up to Psalms 23, and put that on under your pillow. And at that point, I was like, you know what? Whatever's going to happen, going to happen. But I just felt like I was covered. I slept like a baby.
Well, with the Bible under your pillow?
Yes. I don't know if it was a combination of that and me just kind of not being fearful.
Yeah, it helped give you ease of mind. It just comforted your mind. It was just something that you needed to help release your mind from the whatever was going on.
I mean, I'm in a hotel right now. Like, you don't know what kind of shit be going on in here.
Right. Or what could have happened in the past. Somebody could have got murdered up in that room.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of stuff that go on. That's why you got to be prayed up. You got to pray
People
to somebody.
Been tortured in that fucking room.
Oh, yeah, for real.
All kind of fucking child molesters and shit like that in that fucking room. All kind of crack could have been smoked in there. All kind of bestiality. Who knows what the fuck they was doing in that fucking hotel room that you in right now.
You so silly. Yeah, but it was it was scary. It was
Hmm.
really scary. Yep.
Well, I mean, I think our intelligence remains. You know,
Hmm.
our intelligence remains. These bodies are like fucking cars, man. We just
Hmm.
using them to move around.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean? But what we are is not really this.
You ever had a fearful moment in your life?
Many, we've all had fearful moments, I believe. Um,
Like a time when you just was so, it was probably something that you didn't want to face.
yeah, probably. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was it?
Um, man, I think I always used to be worried about, like, damn, when my grandmother's gonna pass one day.
You were close to your grandma?
Mm-hmm. You know, and then it finally
Mm.
happened, like, and that was just like the day of, you know,
Is she still alive?
no, she's not. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
she
It
passed
finally
away.
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was like the day you never wanted to see coming, like, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
That that came. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's been other shit in life,
Yeah.
hard truths that you like, man, gotta tell the truth, man. Like it's gonna be fucking hard, but you just gotta do it. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Um, yeah, there's been shit like that. What about you?
Um, the crazy thing is I don't have a fear of dying. I have a fear of how I'm gonna die.
Mm.
And I don't know if I should say it because somebody might.
Try to do it.
Yo, they be doing some crazy shit, man.
Seems like it's these young rappers, man. These young artists is dying
Yo,
like left and
what do
right.
you
Like it's
what is your
literally crazy. Seems like every week they talk. Now some new young kid, Drakeo,
mm-hmm.
the ruler, I believe his name is. Did you hear about this guy? Got stabbed in the neck. Like,
What? See, it's that knife shit. I don't know.
what I'm saying, a week before that, Slim 400 or 500. I'm not even sure. And it's like I don't even hardly know these dudes, but like rappers is
Mm.
getting killed. Like,
Well, what do you think that's about, though?
just the self hatred, what it's always been about, but it's
A,
just getting worse.
a
It's
lot
the
of
self
people,
hatred, the lack of
yeah.
respect for life, the fucking, the egos, the mental illness that exists within our society as a whole.
Mm,
Um, yeah, the anger. It's a family of things. It's never just
mm.
one thing.
What I don't understand is you come off the street, you find this gift that you have. Somebody give you an opportunity to change your entire life, everything that you are or you used to be, and you just don't change it. It just gets worse. I don't understand because all I ever wanted to do was change my current situation. All I wanted to do was have lunch money.
Hmm.
All I want to do is to be able to buy my kids something really nice and make my mom proud. That was my motivation.
Hmm.
It wasn't to come in here and act a fool and get murdered.
Right.
Something
All I wanted to do
happens.
was hear some shit on the radio.
Yeah.
I want to be able, as a DJ, to just be able to scratch my own voice. Like that was some of my just early. You know what I mean? Like when the first time I scratched my own voice, it was like,
Hmm.
oh my God, this is crazy.
Do you think it's a conspiracy as far as these record labels? Because they were saying that a lot of these labels sign these thug guys or these talented street guys because it's almost like they know that something they're gonna bring the streets with them. Basically, something is gonna happen, and you know how they
And
say
then it makes their catalog more valuable.
it
Like I
makes it
wouldn't
more
doubt it.
valuable.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like if you look at all these rappers that are getting killed, it's like people are like almost worshiping them more once they pass. Like people are listening to Nipsey Hussle's music more than ever. Pop Smoke is blazing the radios down still to this day,
Mm,
you know, and it's like, what the fuck? Like it makes it almost inspires these young kids, like, well, fuck it, you know.
mm,
I'll just live it up as long as I can. And even if I die, well, then fuck it, my shit will blow up and then my family will be good. Maybe they thinking, like,
mhm,
who knows? Like, but this shit is definitely some sort of conspiracy. It's a trap. That's why they call it trap music. Like, you know what I mean? They got these motherfuckers in a trap. Shit is crazy.
It makes me sad though. Like I just don't get it. They don't even give themselves a chance. You know.
They don't.
I think what should happen is men such as yourself, you, Jay-Z, Nas, everybody that can come up that now this is definitely the meeting they should have. Bring all of you guys, bring those young men into like a office or something, or they just need to be taught.
Yeah.
Because I think the OGs of this shit could really, if they can't stop it, they could definitely slow it down. And
Right. Well,
the
but they, you know, I noticed they're trying to create a disconnect between, you know, the OGs and the young G's. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to make the young, you know, the young rappers feel like, oh, I ain't gotta listen to y'all old motherfuckers. I got more money than y'all, and then why the fuck I'm gonna listen to y'all for? Like,
yeah.
you know, so there's a lot of that going on, and oh, shut up, old head. Like
Oh,
you
that's
know,
sad. That's
yeah, they got a
crazy.
lot of that type of energy, you know, and then they try to make us kind of tight at them, like because of what they're doing. So they're
Mm,
trying to create a you know, a generation gap that shouldn't
mm-hmm.
even really be there because y'all young motherfuckers still love hip hop. We still love hip hop. You know,
Mm,
as I'm 53, I still love hip hop as long as it's
right.
good. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, we getting ready to get out of here. This is probably the latest I've ever fucking. This is the latest joint I ever went through, and we almost
No,
going on fucking
we just having a conversation at this
3 hours. I
point.
know. But fucking what was he just talking about? The fucking
The
yeah,
rappers.
these little motherfuckers. Oh, the generation gap. Yeah, they just
Mm,
creating a generation gap so that, and they're doing that so that we can't give the jewels to them. They're trying to
mm,
separate us from them so that we can't pass the knowledge on to the next
mm.
generation and give them game on what they should and shouldn't. It's just like you said, you think they want to keep the artists dumb and all of that type of shit, like the executives.
Yeah.
That's how you keep them dumb, by keeping them away from the ones with the knowledge. We already been through this shit. We know, listen, yo, shorty, don't. And when you talk about all the things that you regret, you know, business wise, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, spending money recklessly and shit like that is something that, you know, if I would have had more education, just culturally growing up, I guess, as a child, but this is not shit that we're taught. We never thinking that we're gonna have money like that to just blow. You know what I mean? So when we get it, we start doing all kind of stupid shit instead of fucking going and getting land and, you know, shit that really means something, but you don't even believe that's possible.
Yeah, well,
You know what I mean? Like,
we weren't taught.
That's what I'm saying. We weren't taught that, and we didn't know that that was possible, and that's the type of shit that we should have been spending our money on instead of going and, you know, getting polo and fucking chains or whatever the fuck we was doing with the money, cars and shit like that.
Was you tricking a lot on girls back then?
Nah, I grew up in the age of not being a trick, like, you know what I mean? Like,
because I know you was a mess. Because let me tell you something. You was so handsome. And it's so crazy because you're still a handsome older man. But when you were younger, I was like, I know he a mess.
Yeah, I was a mess.
I just knew it, man. You used to wear them hats. I forgot what you call those hats. You had them dreads.
Oh yeah, like the
so cute.
See, I wasn't the type though that's like gonna be buying a girl a bunch of shit. Like, I would take girls out and shit like that. Like,
and then pay for the hotel. Like,
yeah, but I'm not like taking you shopping and all. Like, you got to be my girl type of shit to be doing that type of shit. Yeah. But like, you got niggas now, like, they'll be buying girl shit just to try to get in. Like,
yo, it's crazy.
Like, this nigga bought a girl a $5,000 bag or some shit just to try to like get her to like him type of shit. Like, that's the type of shit these niggas do now. Like,
yeah, that's ridiculous.
It ain't tricking if you got it. Yes, it is, nigga. It's tricking, motherfucker. Like,
sure is. Yeah.
We come from the age of it was all about your game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you had the look and you had the game and nigga, you didn't even need no motherfucking money. Like, you could just.
But no, for real.
You didn't need no money. Like, you just your whole aura was your currency. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then if you had money, that even made it even better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that made it even crazier. Like,
yeah, that's true. Wow, amazing. This has been amazing.
Yes, it definitely was. You know,
we talked
bring you back
about
another time. Digga wanted to you know, get in on this conversation.
Yes, I love her.
Yes, but you know, it got a little late and she had to tap out and shit.
Right. I understand. I know. We definitely, just let me know.
Yeah, definitely we could do this another time.
Let me know. And I have some better lighting and my phone won't go off.
Nah, it's all good.
I'll do it on a computer the next time.
Yeah. But nah, I thank you for man, even taking this time out after. How long was that drive? How long is that drive from Atlanta?
It was 4 hours.
Oh.
But then, you know, with traffic and stuff, it was just, I'm not a traffic girl, and me not being able to work the car. It was terrible.
Listen, you know, a nigga like me, I might have been just tired after 4 hours of drive.
No, I was tired. When I came here, I laid down. When I got your text, I was like, oh my God. But I didn't want to let you down. I was like, no, I got to do this.
I appreciate that.
So I got myself together and I jumped up, got me some tea. I was like, okay, I'm built this way. I've done this a whole lot of times before. So
everybody loved you in the comments. Everybody loves you in the chat.
How do you know?
Oh, I can see the comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess you can't see him right now. You on the phone or whatever. If you was on the computer, you probably could see it.
Well, tell him thank you for paying attention and stopping by.
Oh, they can see like some of the comments I put on the screen right now. Like, can you see down in the corner? Can you see some of the
Oh, okay, yeah.
comments and stuff like that? Look, see, they're like, we need Lelee back on screen.
Yes.
She's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Child, I'm trying to keep myself together. I always tell people, you know, they ask me how I feel right now. At 48, I feel the best I've ever felt. I feel like I look the best I've ever looked. And I don't want to be 21 again. I just want to be a dope ass 48-year-old. And I'm cool with that.
Let's give applause to that.
I'm cool with that. Honestly, I'm cool with, you know, I can hang with the best of them.
Right, because you got a lot of people that want to fake jacks and act like, oh, I'm younger than I am, or they don't even want to say how old they are and
No,
all
I
that
don't have
type
a
of shit. Like,
problem.
fuck that.
I'm
Like, yeah, be proud of it.
a
Like,
cool, happy 48, honey.
yes, because
I'll
trust
be
me,
49 in July.
there you go. Because you got some of these white women out here at 48, 49 looking like they 69.
I
So,
know.
yeah, you look great. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, definitely come on back, man. Especially we want to know when your audio book drops. And
Oh my God, I will definitely let you know
shit, you
that
might
for
have to
sure.
fucking fuck around. I might have to get in one of them joints and then do a male voice because I
Hey, tell me when
got
you're.
one of those voices.
Oh yeah,
Got one
I
of those
so do
voices that
I.
would be good. Yeah, I know. Oh, they was talking about your voice in the in the chat.
Oh, they were?
Oh yeah, they was like, she got a nice warm voice,
Oh my
and yeah,
God.
I can hear it in your voice. You probably
Yeah,
know how
so
to read some good erotica.
oh yeah, I'm narrating my own book because I can tell the story. Like I'm so familiar with those stories that I can tell them. Like I'll be comfortable telling them pretty much. So
Well, we're gonna check them out. What's your IG and all of that? Where can people follow you?
my IG is at the real Lelee SWV. And my Facebook is at Lelee Lyons. My Twitter is at Lelee Lyons. And that's it. I don't really do too much social media, but the website is www.lelylyons.com. And I am putting together this apparel line called Cutie in a Hoodie. And I'm always inspired to do something because I think older women are just so fucking dope. You know what I mean? I'm like an older, seasoned woman's champion. And you know, being from New York, we love hoodies. No matter how old you are, 60 years old, you're gonna wear some Timbs, you're gonna wear a white beater, you're gonna wear a hoodie. See, there you go. And it's sexy. You know what I mean?
Right, and in New York, men, women, a woman can wear a hoodie, right?
yeah, yeah. And
Just with
I'm a
yeah,
I'm a woman that of a certain age that love. I throw on a nice hoodie, some leggings, and some riding boots or some Timbs. Like it's just sexy to me.
why not?
It's super sexy. So check me out, all the cuties in the hoodies.
That's what's
Oh
up.
no. Oh, you gotta put another L.
Where?
It's the real Lelee. It's
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
REALLELE.
Okay. I see what I did. I see what I did.
You work this thing pretty good, huh?
You know, I'm learning.
You doing good. I remember
I'm learning.
when you first started.
Yeah,
There she
you know,
go.
I'm
I've been watching you.
my own producer and fucking I'm doing a whole bunch of shit at once, you know what I
Nah,
mean?
but that I love it. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be talking your shit on here too.
Yeah, you know, somebody gotta do it. Fucking motherfuckers be acting real scared out here, like, you know. They're waiting on some fantasy that's never gonna fucking come, and sort of, but they want to shut up and because
Yeah.
they might fuck that fantasy up. So don't let me not say nothing. I'm like, man, if y'all gonna fuck with me, then you fuck with me. If you're not, you're not. No matter what I say.
No,
So
for sure. Yeah.
why am I gonna shut up?
People are just not real today. And a lot of conversation make them uncomfortable. But fuck that. Like this is the season you want to be uncomfortable because when you're uncomfortable, you grow. Period. It's time for everybody to get uncomfortable. Why should we stick to things that we already know? Let's tackle into some shit that's unfamiliar.
Right.
You know? But a
And what
lot.
makes you uncomfortable is lack of knowledge makes people
Oh
uncomfortable.
yeah,
Makes them
yeah.
fearful sometimes.
No, that's true. Yeah.
But the only way that you gain knowledge is through experience.
You're right.
And then once you have that experience, that's when the fear goes away. That's when,
Mm.
you know, so yeah, you have to experience these things and go through certain things in order to take your uncomfortability away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
I love it. I love it.
So yeah, Lelee, oh man, thank you so much for coming through.
Well, I
And
appreciate it. I had a good time talking shit and telling all my damn business.
absolutely, we definitely enjoyed having you too. And like I said, I want to bring you back when Digga's here, and she could bring
Oh, absolutely. Let
some
me
more
know.
female perspective to certain things.
Yeah. Oh,
Y'all can
absolutely.
bond on that level, just about females in the
Mm-hmm.
industry and just,
Oh, I know
how
she
all
got
that
some
works and
stories.
being famous and having children and all. Matter of fact, how many children do you have?
I have two.
Two? What are
Well,
they?
they're grown.
Boys,
My s-
girls?
a boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl. Me too.
My son he'll be 31. My daughter is 33.
Okay. My son is 29. My daughter is 22.
Oh, you got big. Oh, those are good age. 22.
Mhm.
Whew.
Yeah.
I was on the road at 22.
So was I.
I was with. Yeah, it was crazy.
So was I.
Oh, 22 wasn't good for me. I would never want to be back in my 20s.
This motherfucker, hang on, Gangsta Harlem said, Lord Jamar, I see you peep my text. He said, ask her that OnlyFans link before she go. As a fan, we need that raw uncut. You
What's
probably don't
that?
even know what uncut OnlyFans is exactly. OnlyFans is like it's a place where people can go and pay to see
Oh, I
certain
heard it.
content and all of that. So some
What the
people
hell they want to see?
Well, some people put freaky shit up there, you know what I mean? So they're thinking,
I
maybe
probably they still do OnlyFans.
hell yeah, they do OnlyFans.
I'm gonna make me one and talk
And
about my
exa-
erotica shit.
exactly. That is something
So people will pay to hear that shit.
people will pay. Well, some people, on their OnlyFans, it's not just to hear. They pay to hear you say that. Other people, they pay to have them do it on the OnlyFans. You understand? Like
Oh
people
my
be on
god.
camera doing some freaky shit on OnlyFans, from what I understand.
Yo, have you seen this guy? There's this guy that do these erotica massages. You seen that shit?
I feel like I might have I didn't see his massages, but I feel like was he just on the Real or some shit like that?
I don't know, but I've been following him.
Some dark skinned dude.
Yeah, it's actually two of them.
He got a beard or something.
One in
Because
Dallas and one is from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Channel 5 was on, the show The Real came on. I'm doing shit around the crib. I'm not really watching the show, but the shit is on. Like, you know what I mean? It's on my
Yeah.
TV. And so I hear them talking to some dude and they're talking about, he gives massages and they're like, yo, does Does your girl have a problem with you giving these massages and all of this type of shit? And
Yo, these
he's acting like, yo,
massages.
some girls can't handle what I do and all this type of shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of massages?
Yo, these massages is crazy. I wanted to get my group members one. Yo, no, it's the most intense shit ever. Like I've never seen no shit like this. Like this guy is like sitting. Let's just say I'm the guy. So the girl is sitting over me, and
Straddling.
yes, and just massaging
And he's massaging her ass.
taking the ass cheeks and all up in,
All up under
everything.
is he damn near fingering her?
He doing everything but licking that shit.
Really?
And I just be wanting to know what kind of people get these massages. Like, do husbands get it for their wives, for their birthdays? Who are getting these massages?
That's what I think they was asking or some shit, and then he was saying some shit about, I don't know. Well, if he's secure enough to take care of, want to see his girl feel good or some shit, like, get the fuck out. Or I think he said he might teach some men how to do it too or some shit like that.
Nah, I don't think I could do that massage.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I don't know why. First of all, why a nigga would get that for his girl, and why a nigga's girl would want to get that from another nigga.
I know.
Like, why would you want that?
Yo, that shit is
like
crazy.
that should just be for single horny girls only.
Who just want a man to touch him.
Yeah. Or for, like, you know, divorced women. Yeah, just people that, you know, need shit like that. But if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be getting one of them fucking massages.
Nah, I don't want no man touching me. If I'm
hands
I don't want them touching me when I ain't in a relationship.
Oh, and I think they asked the nigga if he gives men a massage.
Does he?
He said not really, but he said a special, some shit like a special, I don't know, some special shit. And I don't even know what the fuck that would entail. Like,
me neither.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but some niggas will do anything for money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, depending on how much money.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. I ain't got enough money to pay.
That is crazy.
Be massaging some nigga. Fuck out of here. Anyway.
You're so silly.
All right. Listen, we out of here. It's fucking late as fuck. People, thank you for coming through.
Yes, he kept me up 3 hours.
Man, yes, damn, 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 10 seconds to be exact.
Yo, that's crazy.
Thank you for your time and your energy. This was fabulous. And yes, we'll definitely have you back. Ladies and gentlemen, Lelee Lyons on the late night. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you so much. It was fun.
Peace.
I'm sorry my phone was kept doing weird shit.
It's all good. It's all good. Thank you.
So how does this work? I just leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna just click this and I'll put you in the, you know, in the lobby or whatever the back end. But yeah, you can.
Hey, Jamar.
Peace, Lelee.
Hey, peace, God.
Peace, Queen. All right. We did it. That was a good one. I think we got some good content. I seen y'all in the chat. Y'all are hilarious. Listen, I hope everybody, if you didn't, click the like button right now. If you haven't, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Yeah. That was another joint. I appreciate y'all for joining us. Everybody on the super chat that hit us up. Thank you, Del Monte Green Beans. He said, boy, if we weren't in the last days, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't believe it at first, but damn. Yeah, well, I mean, when they say the last days, it's just a transformation. There ain't going to be no end of time. I'll tell you that, brother. So don't you worry about that. Have no fear for atomic energy, because none of them can stop the time. Okay? Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to make a move, man. It's late. Tired. Y'all niggas is hilarious. Yo, I'm gonna check y'all once again for the Godcast. It's the God, Lord Jamar. Peace to the family. We out. Peace.